Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Alrighty.
Greetings, peasants.
Take it away, my dungeon master.
Hang on, I'm getting onto your other live just to make sure that we can see it all. All right, yep, I can see it just fine. Very good. Yeah, we're gonna have to actually definitely, just to protect you, Leith, I'm gonna have to find something animated to stick up
Yeah.
on that screen. Just so that you don't get dinged for it. But hi everyone. Hello, how are you? It's your friendly neighborhood dungeon master, just checking in and getting this ball rolling. How are we all doing tonight? How's my players doing? Let me hear a shout out.
Good.
Doing good. Should we do a roll to see if it's interacting properly?
Well, I don't think everyone actually has, and I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive that that our latest player does not have the extension put on yet. But it's okay because she can still roll in D&D Beyond, and I can see it. So yes, let's do a test roll. Let me bring up the. All right, Washu's character. I think Washu, you just did a test roll. Let's see who just did that. Buzzane. I see you just did an Arcana check. So everyone, just give me a quick roll, and let me see what comes up. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see some of you are using some of the different dice. See Corvina. Corvina, you're using the mage hand dice. Nice.
Let me refresh that page.
Wait, what dice am I using?
Usmarit. I saw
Did you see me?
yours. Yep.
What dice am I using?
Are you rolling? I'm not gonna see it because you don't actually have a character.
Oh, okay. Never
But
mind.
if you're rolling on TikTok, you can do that as well. I mean, not on TikTok, on Roll20, you can do that as well. But
That's cool.
yes, the erstwhile host rolled a 4. That's what I named him. So it's the erstwhile host.
Chat tips.
So Washu.
All right.
Why don't you? I see. Yep, Jay. I just see you. You did a roll. Your blowgun.
Roll.
Anything. So in the middle, you have your list of skills. If you click on the number next to that skill, it'll roll a die.
Oh, you're talking about this dice thing right here.
No, you don't have to do down the bottom left. So the bottom left. Whoa, you don't have to double click either. Or, yeah, Corvina. Corvina likes to. What the hell was that?
Corvina likes to push buttons.
That was intimidate. Yeah, intimidation check. Yeah, like my buttons. She likes to push my buttons. Get it right.
Is the picture supposed to be different?
No, what do you mean picture supposed to be different?
Oh, I'll show you.
Oh, no. That's Roll20. Your character's in D&D Beyond.
Oh, D&D Beyond?
Yeah, that's the other one that I... who's doing the Bazane now, switching to the potion dice.
Is it supposed to look like that? Because I don't see the characters moving.
No. And so so what you just showed me, that's actually Roll20, so that's the virtual tabletop. D&D Beyond is where your character is. That was the first thing that you have dealt with. You've already claimed your character, so to access your character, you need to also bring up D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that? Safety deck.
No. It's a different, it's completely different application.
You have to have 2 tabs.
Yep.
One for Roll20,
So-
one for D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond. Yep, that would have been the other link that I had sent you.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just the only link. You guys can still continue playing. It's gonna take me a minute. You guys won't be meeting my character anytime soon.
No, perhaps not. You don't know where I'm going to introduce you.
My God, you are the devil.
I am actually. It's something I'm quite proud of, actually. All right. So when we last left off, our erstwhile companions, and let me switch over to the other picture just so that we have it up and the people can see it. Our erstwhile companions had just completed and vacated the premises of this rather decrepit and dilapidated ziggurat, a step pyramid somewhere in a lost jungle on an island that they can't really identify yet. However, they did manage to, as a result of dealing with an undead creature that they hadn't actually identified quite yet, who managed to escape, they managed to find some treasure, one of which is a folding boat. And that folding boat will make it possible for them to get off of this island once again, so they will no longer be stranded. So at this point, they have left the confines of this rather disgusting place and have journeyed back towards the relative safety of the campsite that they had created. So we're going to take it up from the campsite. We're just going to leave this picture up. Let's just switch over to some sounds. Don't need to have that.
Shame about that collapsing wall trap.
Right?
Oh my
I don't know anything about it.
goodness.
So let's get some forest ambiance. A nice campfire. We can lower the campfire a little bit. Just keep the ambiance in the ambiance. All right.
We're back outside.
You are back outside. By the time you actually return to your campsite, because it was a bit of a hike inland to reach the pyramid. By the time you actually reach the campsite again, it's morning. And some of you are still pretty affected by your journey through the dungeon, but in other words, there's some injuries. But that's nothing that a long rest and a little help from your healing companions can't fix. So we're gonna open this up to a what I like to call literally in this case, a campfire session. This is a chance for you guys to role play, get to know each other a little better, discuss what has happened, because there are things that happened that have not yet been discussed.
Okay,
And
I
to
don't
just no, go ahead.
know. Oh no, I thought we had started.
No, I will hand it right over to you guys. You are around the campfire in the campsite that you guys had set up.
I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I feel like we could have broke through that wall.
Broke through which wall?
The wall with the river of blood. We could have went down, followed homeboy to wherever he went.
There's a reason why I did not pursue the enemy, Corvina, and you found out firsthand why.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I will agree. Touching blood equals bad. But. Yeah, wait, never mind. I forgot. None of us can fly. Never mind.
Well, see, this land is cursed. Everything about this island is cursed. The advantage was all towards whatever the hell that thing was. We're lucky to walk away with what we got. It looks like we lost some people along the way already. I don't think that's actually a good idea to chase after something that we had no control over.
Bazane, do you know anything about the curse that's on this land?
What I know is limited. I've shared everything pertinent as far as the land seems cursed by a very powerful necromantic energy. The creature we fought undoubtedly was undead, spellcaster, intelligent, knew enough to run away, unlike the more mindless ones that we faced earlier. It is a possibility that if left unchecked, whatever ceremony that we interrupted could continue. But I don't have any direct knowledge of that.
Did you happen to see anything that of necessary proportion while in there?
I did find the book. However, I've only identified it far enough to know that it is a spell book. It did not seem to possess any clues regarding the ceremony or the ritual, rather, that we interrupted. But maybe further digging could shed some light on that in the future. I hope to have time to study this, and we'll relay the information I have.
Yeah, definitely look in that book. Maybe there might be something helpful there. Hell, we're nearly dead. Well, then again, aren't you in a school for necromancy?
I am. As you know, I have made that my focus as a research niche rather than a what I would classify that creature to be, more of a perversion of or just even a short-sighted aspect of necromancy. I believe there is, as you've seen, a use for necromantic energies that don't involve the dark, creepy crawlies that we have faced.
Jay, how many vials of the blood did you get?
I only took one, and it's a poison vial, so it's probably what, 3-4 ounces.
I have apparently 4 pounds worth in a couple containers. I didn't.
4.
So I got a substantial amount of this liquid. Well, that's with the jar weight too. But
Check the book and see if it says anything about the blood. I feel like there's something there that we're overlooking, and the blood might be important somehow.
Corvina, I have a question.
What's up, Ransom?
It's about time that you told all of us what you felt in that blood.
Oh God. Do I have to? The memories, they're bad.
Kind of, yeah, because we all need to know before even venturing anywhere else.
Well,
If this affects you later, we need to know.
well, I remember dipping the toe in, but as soon as I dipped the toe in, it's like my mind was overloaded. There was 1,000 screaming voices. It felt like anguish. I could hear the pain each one of them felt as they relinquished their blood. It was terrible. I felt like I was going insane. And I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Well, then again, no. It was too bad.
You mean the ones that were sacrificed to create that entire river of blood? You saw all of that?
I don't think it was just sacrifices. There might have been innocent ones. That was a lot of screaming. A lot of screaming.
Remember, if there are anything that triggers you, I don't mean like you personally as a player, but in this case, information might trigger something that a character might know that you, the player, may not. So don't be afraid to ask for dice rolls for things.
It's, and we've already identified that there's some sort of property that we're doing. Who else has identified magic on the side? Is it Smooth and Buzzane? Did you have that or not?
I don't have it with me in the books that survived the journey. Possibly when we reach a town, I could reacquire it. But at this current moment, I am limited to whatever is in this new book, which will take some study, and the book that I was able to salvage when our ship was destroyed.
Fair enough. Tell you what, I'm going to toss you a little ring there and tell you keep a hold of that so you tell me what it is.
Okay, you hand me that ring?
Yep.
Okay. DM, I'll take a look at it and see if I can figure out what it is. I think last time we did Arcana.
Yeah. You can indeed.
Okay. Yeah, I think my priorities at this time are to identify that ring and then probably take a closer look at the spell book if I can. So
That spell book
let's
is
do the
going
ring.
to take some downtime activity.
Yeah,
So
and I'll
it'll be
probably
something you could
like-
do like once you're on the ship. You probably have some time to do that.
Wait a
All right, fair-
Like proper
fair enough.
time.
Yeah. Fair enough. I'll do the Arcana then.
Wait a second. You were holding the ring this time, Jay? That's where it went?
Well, if you had eyes, you would have seen it.
Okay,
I
that's
saw it 1 second and it was gone the next.
that roll doesn't make sense. I saw you roll a 6.
I saw 14.
It shows
Oh,
14. Well, I saw the die roll and it was a 6. Is that not correct?
I think it
for me,
started at 6.
I did see the 14, but I'll re-roll it if.
Just do it just so that and watch it. So
Yeah.
Just to
think-
see.
All right, here we go.
I think what it does
That is
is
an
it's-
8 plus 10, 18.
Yep. See.
Yeah, that was weird. That first one was definitely a 6, but yeah, we'll take the first one.
All right, crazy. Either way.
That was strange, but I will take it.
So I examined this ring for, I don't know, about 15, 20 minutes or so, and I think I've got a pretty solid grasp on what it is. And
Yep, I'm gonna message you.
Cool.
Hold on 1 second. Do. Hold, please.
Pink bird grr.
Not a good thing to tell Mr. Darwin to do. Ah,
I'll message you
Tell you what,
directly
guys.
in Discord.
I can't wait to get into a bar fight to show you how I got the name Gustavo.
CMP yes, a winter sun. CMP yes, a winter sun. You make a
Thank you for filling the gift goal, Gramingo.
CMP. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Is the viewer wishes showing up for you guys in TikTok? Just wondering. Just asking for a friend.
Is the what showing up?
He's asking if it was showing up in the Discord or in the TikTok for them.
Oh, I just realized
Yeah.
I put the gift goal as the one to hurry up, so hurry up. Dungeon
Alright,
Master,
so
you are being
Corvair-
told to hurry up.
Well, you're gonna have to just wait there. So,
Well,
Cor,
you're
are
being-
you having any
Well-
feeling of side effects of that thing from the blood?
No, just a little twitch
Alright.
here. But I think
I
that's
have messaged you.
So Gramingo paid 5 bouquets for everyone. Oh, filling the goal? Okay, never mind. I didn't realize that one of them was actually the goal I made to... Yeah, I'll make that goal different from the hurry up goal, my bad. Carry on,
Yeah.
everyone.
What,
No
what
one's
were you
told to hurry
hurrying up?
No one. It was an accidental gift goal and a wish. So let's just move that back to Rose's.
She says ignore until later. Actually, I think that's a great idea. She has 5 in the bag.
You have
So
5.
when we like get stuck,
Yeah, you have 5 hurry ups in the bag.
So, the quick question is that we're back at the campsite by the ocean liner. That's actually like saltwater, right?
Well, no, you moved inland to find fresh water.
Okay.
You're closer to the coastline, but you did move inland to get
Okay.
access to some water.
So she's recommending because we just kind of toweled you off in the last time. Maybe you should completely wash off and see get any remnants away from you there.
I have one more question.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have a sample of the blood that Corvina dipped her toe in?
Yeah, 2 of us do.
Yes, I do. I believe Goon Starwin also has some. And
Okay.
I can give the ring back to Goon Starwin now and tell him that it appears that this ring will keep you warm at all times and may have additional benefits warding off cold attacks.
Because I was thinking, like, what does this mean for, like, the poison? Like, can it be infused with items to use as weapons? Because, like, whatever happened to Corvina, maybe we can pass on to others instead.
That is a
So
possibility.
I'm going to roll an intelligence check.
What are you trying to accomplish?
I was
Just to see
thinking
if
that.
I
Oh, sorry.
just to see if I would have any thoughts regarding if the magical material or the fluid would retain its magic when taken away from the island, which is the site of the effect.
Looks like you got an intelligence of 10. You are unaware. Like you have no opinion either way. Nothing that has that you've experienced with it or any of the properties that you've studied so far indicate that it would actually retain any kind of magical properties once it left the river itself. And pretty much at this point, the only way to really truly find that out would be to touch it.
Yeah, let's pour it more on
I wanna
Corvina
touch
there.
yeah, let's see.
I mean, hearing about an experience is one thing, but you never know unless you try.
Just slip some into her bathwater next time she goes into the bathhouse.
another
Well, no, but in the interest of science and magical knowledge, surrounded as I am by my allies, I would like to touch a little bit of the fluid.
I'm down to touch it again. I have an idea.
Actually, I was thinking that maybe I could dip one of my arrows into it and try it on maybe an apple, because I was thinking maybe I could make poison arrows.
I have another idea.
Mhm.
Okay. Who's the one that can heal us at this current moment if we're close to dying?
That would be your erstwhile cleric, Smooth, who's not currently present.
I
Is
mean, I
there
can
anyone that
also heal, but not that far.
I can heal you a little, kind of sideways, but I can make you recover HP
okay,
if you have the reserves.
I have an idea. We're all at full health to my knowledge.
No, we're not.
No, we are all currently battered from our adventure. We still have not had a long rest.
Okay.
Right.
Here's
Which
my
you
idea.
can take. You can try and take a long rest.
We take a long rest. Being that Bazane is the one that may have some intellectual knowledge about the situation that we're dealing with in regards to the blood. I think in the morning we all go ahead and we prepare ourselves. We all take a drop of the blood to the forehead.
No, you want to do that if all right. So, as your dungeon master, statistically speaking, since a long rest will heal you, you want to do that before you take the long rest, so that
Good point.
taking the long rest might, counteract the problems that might arise
Good
when
point.
you do
Okay.
that.
Well, we should do it now. Everybody, get in the line up in a row, lay down. He's gonna drop a drop on all of us and see what happens when it's multiple. instead
Blood
of one.
over
Gosh.
my scaly red body.
Absolutely not.
What
Now-
if-
Racer to go. Hold on one second. The racer to go back to you. We wouldn't know about being poisonous unless we actually injected it to somebody. So using it as a weapon would have to be like use it on a person.
Okay, why don't I just shoot an animal with one of my arrows? Blight can dip the arrow into the poison, and then I just shoot it with my bow at an animal.
Yeah. I understand the principle
What?
behind it, but we don't have an animal here.
I have another idea.
Do
So,
we?
Jay,
I mean, there's a fox.
dip one of your
magical.
No. Do not touch
I mean,
Bengali.
It just goes back to the spirit world and heals.
Hey
I mean,
Boston, how you doing?
But
And the
it's a
next time that she
spirit,
comes
though.
out, she will bite you both.
Point of fact, just one little point I'd like to add though, and the fox comment was definitely a joke. We know that it affected Corvina on touch, therefore, if it touches you on the inside, it's just as effective.
But what happens with repeated exposure? That's what I want to know.
Well, that's not something I want to find out. for
Okay, I'm
myself.
the only one that's been exposed thus far. So Jay, dip a blow dart in the blood, hit me in the neck.
See, that's the thing, though. I don't think I actually have a physical dart with this weapon.
Okay,
I
Crazy.
could wrap it on the whip and smack you with it if you want. I mean, I don't know.
hold up, dog. Hold up, it's too close for comfort there. We can't do that. Ray, so shoot me in the back with an arrow.
Now wait a minute.
I'm out.
Your bow is magical as well, is it not? I mean, you just draw
Yes, it
back
is.
and the bow appears, right? So I don't know how you're gonna dip it in it when it's a
God damn it.
hearing weapon.
Okay. Appalachian, sprinkle some of the blood on your axe. Slice my finger.
Just touch it. There's no
Okay.
need in causing to take a weapon to somebody. Just
Sorry,
touch it.
No. There's two. Race's question is, will it work as a weapon on a thing, as a poison or additive to the weapon? That's her question to answer.
Wait a second. I have a knife. What am I doing? I have the Jeff
There's
daggers.
you got your own dagger, see?
Okay, somebody give me. Okay, where's the blood?
I just think it's a great idea.
Where's the blood? I have 2 knives here. I forgot about that.
With
So,
Bob
in
he's got the
interest
most.
of, yes, I am in possession of the blood right now. I don't think I have all of it, but I do have the majority of what the party has.
Can you dip my Jeff dagger in your blood?
I know that this works if we touch it, but we don't know if it works away from the ziggurat.
So so I just have to touch it. Okay, come on, I'm sticking a hand in there.
All right, I'm gonna splash his hand with it, or her hand with it, their hand with it. Jesus fuck.
Yeah, okay. Matt, am I rolling anything for this?
So let me get this straight. You're going to take some of the blood that was collected. You're going to put it on a dagger, and you're going
Nope.
to.
Nope, we're just dipping my hand in it.
You're just going to stick your hand in the jar of
I'm gonna
the
douse
blood.
or drip a little bit on their hand. That's all,
Okay.
and maybe
Okay.
mine.
Do I need a roll?
Who's doing it first?
Oh, it's only gonna be me for
It's only
repeating.
her.
All right, so just you first.
Yep, only me.
Okay. He pours some of the coppery smelling liquid onto your hand, and it, drips down your hand. But it doesn't appear to do anything else other than stain your hand red, as blood does. And you can see it's already starting to congeal.
Well, we now know that the blood only works inside of the ziggurat.
Who's eating Grimmingo?
Yay! I didn't get hurt.
You got lucky this time, Corva, but like we're all debating whether we have enough water to save you this time.
So
No, we're fine.
So the things that you and your water supply has actually been provided by Smooth, who is creating food and water. The water itself all over this island is tainted with the blood, but the water didn't seem to have any effect on any of you. Like the tainted water, meaning like when you touched it. It was only when Corvina actually touched the blood directly in the river that she had that experience.
Nice. Yo, that's some good knowledge to know.
I wonder if we could drink it then.
Doing all of that now.
Well, technically, nobody has actually tried. You immediately
This is
went
true.
to and did the smart thing, if I might add, and created
But
food and water instead of trying to drink it.
If it doesn't work outside of the ziggurat and we have to go back in there at some point,
It
who's
might be
to
weakened.
reactivate?
No, it might be weakened, but may not be completely solid as an ingested item.
I have an idea. I'm gonna drink some of it.
Blech.
As I'm in possession of it, I don't think that's the best course. Let's focus again on getting off this island.
Yes. Never mind. I
Oh, you
didn't
don't-
want it.
Or
You don't want to explore
dealing
this
with
island
the
a little more
problem
there?
on this.
I figured it might give me a little bit of an immunity. Who knows?
Raisa,
No.
Raisa, is there any way you can still track the creature?
As long as he's nearby and I guess not submerged under that crap.
Her spell is well past gone at this point.
Yeah.
So yeah, she can't use her hunter's mark in this case.
He has to be nearby.
Right,
He has to
right.
be close.
Mm.
There's another reason why I didn't pursue him is because he was going too fast. And by the time like I got to even the edge of that river, I was like, he's gone. He's gone.
Okay.
I wonder if it led out underground or perhaps above ground on this island somewhere that we can maybe pick up the trail again. I don't know that we want to leave an enemy behind when
I'd
we.
rather get off this island. It's creepy, and we don't have the supplies to stay.
I mean,
Actually, we do. Smooth can create new at all times. We're plenty good on food and water.
Yeah, but
I
he's
mean,
not
is
here at the
anyone-
moment, is he?
Is anyone a sailor? Can we navigate by the stars and the moon? I don't know. I'm not a sailor.
Well, who the hell sailed us here in the first place? It crashed.
who drove this boat?
The captain did, and he was one of the ones that went under.
Well, ain't that a bitch?
One of you actually has access to some information. They just haven't really talked much tonight at all.
Wait a second. Okay, new plan, right? I think we should take the long rest, go back to the beach, and then Bazane, you try talking to the captain, see what happened.
You want to bring him back for a few seconds to get an answer?
Yes.
You know, I've got this like folding boat thing. As long as one of you don't try to, I don't know, eat it or stick each other with it.
You also have a journal too. You have a captain's log from a ship. Don't you
Oh,
remember?
so he's got the route.
A
he's still got the
certain
routes
a
in
certain little someone vomited it up.
The mimic, huh?
I remember. I'm just afraid what they're going to do with it. Are they going to eat it? Are they going
Is it possible to eat the
They'll
mimic?
dip their toes in it.
No,
Let's
we're
see,
not
who
going to
eats the
eat the
book?
mimic.
No, the mimic's gonna eat us if you don't keep feeding it.
Yeah, Corvino.
Ah, keep that thing away.
to? I pull them out and set them down in front of me and explain that I have captain's journal and foldy boat thing.
Okay, so check the captain's log, see if he has sail routes in there out of here.
What would I roll for that?
No, you could just start reading the book. Take some time during your long rest to read it. In other words, you can just tell me you'd like to read the book.
I'd like to read the book.
Okay. This isn't like the book that our friend Bazane has, which is actually written in basically magical script and code that will take some deciphering. This is just plain common. It's written in common. And are you guys taking that long rest?
I think it'd be
I
a
would
good
like
idea.
to.
Okay.
Very good idea.
Can I go ahead and just ritual cast alarm? And yeah, that'll be enough
Yeah,
for me.
you can.
And
Cool.
so do
Yeah.
we just press that on our character sheet?
But
Press
Zane,
what?
before you do that, though, I will let you know I have an item that gives us a warning for 30 feet. Automatically.
More security is always good. Mine will give an audible trigger if something else approaches as well.
And this is an instant wake up.
Is that for everybody or just you?
Yep. With
Nope,
everybody
everybody.
within 30 feet of me
cool.
wakes up.
Yep, as long as
Yeah.
you guys are within 30 feet of Goon, you will be awakened in the name of... He actually has an item that has an of warning property. And it's basically a silent alarm that automatically wakes everyone up.
Full battle
Okay.
rattle ready to wake up, not groggy woken up from an alarm.
Okay, sir. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So up the top on our character sheets, it says short rest, long rest, and then campaign, TikTok, blah blah blah.
Yep.
But do we press long rest?
Yep, you can press long rest. You'll have to press it a couple times. And I'm actually going to bring up Toron's character just so they have it up here. He Okay, so by the end of the long rest, okay? And for those of you who want to know how to do that, yes, you're going to click long rest. And you're going to do recover all hit dice, and then click. It automatically has reset maximum hit points, right? Click
Okay.
take long rest, and then click confirm again, and it does that for you, and that'll refresh everything.
Okay. Oh, that was so cool.
Now, during the night, Appalachia, the barbarian, who's trying to read stuff, not the brightest bulb, but he's able to actually read. What you were able to discern is that there are charts, locations, but there's also writings about basic seamanship. So it's got how to use a sextant and how to navigate by stars. It even has some pictures of constellations that whoever this captain was. So in other words, using this book will remove the disadvantage that would be imposed on making survival checks in order to actually navigate.
Okay. So, with that, did we have an original destination that got sidetracked from this island when we were heading this way, or was
Yes.
this our target
Yep.
island?
No, you were trying to get to. Well, you're actually trying to get to on the map. It would be Stormgate, which is the main city in Eastport. East Point. So basically, you would be going to Stormgate, but you're trying to find like where you are. You got lost in the storm, and you had no idea where you were. You had to trust in the captain of the ship, and they all went down with it. So. In other
How we
words,
go?
this book will make it possible for you to do it. And if you actually choose to take the downtime and utilize this this ship's log, this captain's diary, it will have the time it takes for you to actually learn, like in downtime activity, to actually learn the tools, navigation tools. So you can essentially get a
Ooh.
skill and actually become a navigator.
That's so interesting.
So,
Can we
Horatio, you
so
want to
we can
become that?
actually do
Very
that?
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yep. Yeah, so you can actually learn tools during downtime activity.
How many days
It can-
downtime are we looking to learn these?
It can take weeks to actually learn, but this will cut down that time.
I would like to learn lock picking.
I could teach you basics over time, but it's, you're not going to learn that in a week. So,
Yeah, you're not going to learn that in a week. And there's actually a system to go along with it, so we can actually cover that between games. But if you have somebody who is trained on it, they can actually also teach you. So then, their assistance actually will reduce the time it takes to learn.
I think it would be good when someone masters sailing to also master sailing, because if that person that has mastered sailing goes down, We could always use a second person who knows how to work that boat, just in case.
So,
And Washu, I'm gonna message you. So you guys can continue to role play. So go ahead and continue to role play. I'm messaging Washu about something.
morning, everybody. Had you guys sleep?
Ugh, 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
So, with what Appalachian or Talagos has learned here, who wants to take the initiative here to learn these skills in the downtime?
I mean, it's his book, and it's a survival check. He should be relatively good at that. I'd say App learns that knowledge. He read it. So
They did.
Appalachian.
But as you heard him say, it was a very basic knowledge understanding. Do we want a secondary person to learn with him?
You know what? I like to learn. I've been learning a lot this whole time. Okay, what we doing?
Appalachian, Tagalos.
It's your call, Talagos.
That's fine. Whoever wants to learn it.
Okay, let's get it. Teach me about the waves of the water.
probably the ranger is going to have the most base level knowledge that this might benefit.
This is also true. You know what? Razor, would you like to
Me?
learn? Yes.
Sure.
You're our woods person. I know the books, you know the forest.
That is very true.
And I'm the guinea pig.
All right, Tagalos. It's up to you to teach me.
What have you learned this far, Appalachian?
Well, there's some charts in here and some star charts with constellations, and there's also a guide in here for a rudimentary guide to sailing. So,
Well, you picked your first mate.
Constellations. That would be very interesting.
You do have to be careful with the first mate talk around a dragonborn.
Well then.
Alright.
Okay. So is this going to be something that's learned in a day, or where are we going?
I guess I get to learning.
Yep. Now, question. Telagos, can you walk and talk?
yes, I can walk and talk.
Okay, I think we should all start heading back to the beach while you guys are talking, because hell, we need to. I feel like seeing the boat would help in some way, form, or fashion.
Telagos.
So,
Gramingo
we out for the
would like your autograph.
how do we feel about that?
Let's go.
So you want to move camp back towards the ocean.
Yes. Unless there's another place we can go. Do we want to explore the forest? Do we want to go back to the beach? Is there more land to this place that we can endeavor?
Well, we could have done a perimeter walk of the island long before we went interior, but we were looking for fresh water, so.
So, should we head back to the beach and do that perimeter walk?
Well, first and foremost, Targo, so this date have you learned how to operate that boat? Activate it?
I've got a rough idea how to do it.
So what are you trying to do?
Oh, nothing right now. We're thinking about heading back to the beach line to set up camp there.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, if you guys wanted to head back to the beach, you weren't that far. And I mean, there's still like all kinds of flotsam still washed up on the beach.
Let's head back to the beach.
Abolitions agreed to teach me. Helgalus has agreed to teach me.
Okay.
Yes. You guys will be learning along the way as we walk
Mhm.
to the beach.
No, they need to focus on the walk. They can learn when they get there.
Good point. Well, onward and forward as I run off.
Let us go.
So by the time that you guys finish the long rest and whatnot, it's now much later in the afternoon, and it's approaching evening, since a long rest is roughly about 8 hours. So, it's probably actually not a bad idea. So at the moment, and actually, since it's not a tools check normal, like in this case, it's not a tools check, but I'm going to give Appalachia, why don't you give me the roll, but give me a survival check. And I'm actually going to give you advantage on this because of the book.
You see it?
Let me see. Let me just make sure. Yep, 16. So the believe it or not, the conditions are okay. The waves like coming to the shore are pretty low. So, and it has a favorable wind. So based on what you've been reading in the book and the weather conditions at present, now is actually a pretty good time. Like this evening might be a good time to actually try and set sail. And you can figure out how to unfold that boat. By the way, your mimic is still following you. It follows you like a dog. Periodically, it like snaps its tongue out and like eats a bird, like a chameleon.
Sir, here.
Are you going to keep this thing as a pet there? You better keep feeding it, man. 'Cause we're getting in a small boat together.
Can we eat it?
No,
Oh,
you
I'm
cannot
not
eat it.
eating my pet.
Okay. Jeez, I'm just saying. I feel like at some point Smooth gonna get tired of cooking for all of us. We need to get options.
It's not. Corbin is not cooking for us. It's a magical food source.
Okay, never mind. We just okay. So what's the move? We're getting back to the beach.
We're at the beach.
Yeah, it doesn't take you long to get back to the beach.
Oh,
You're at the
God.
beach.
The question now is it, do we sail off now, as we've been told that it's perfect sailing conditions?
Perfect sailing conditions. How comfortable do you feel driving, Raisa? I mean, technically it would be two of you, so yeah. How do you guys feel, Raisa and Telagos?
Feeling confident, I guess.
Telagos?
Somewhere else. Do this.
Okay. How do we get from the beach to the boat?
Well, he needs to unfold it.
Oh.
Like it's a box.
Oh. Now, okay, never mind. Blonde moment. Gotta continue.
Do I need to throw anything to unfold? Just say I unfold it.
All right. So you get to the go to the edge of the water and you start to unfold it, and it's really weird the way it unfolds. It's like chunks of boat unfold. Like you unfold it and then like pops up like with like a railing with some like rigging on the side. And as you're like unfolding it, it starts off like in the space of a rowboat, so longboat, and then it actually eventually unfolds. The more you unfold it into I believe it's a caravel. Hold on, let me look that up.
Holy
It actually
cow.
tells you the size of it. So hold on.
So prior, Raisa,
What's that?
Yes.
I know your stance on the utilization of dead bodies. Let's be frank, that's what they are. But I think in this case, we could use the extra rowers. And since these were evil creatures to begin with, why not?
You have a
Wait.
point, but what makes you think that they will follow your instruction?
Then again, the ones that we left on the beach, we sent off in a Viking funeral.
Oh darn, I forgot that point. Yes, yes indeed.
Yeah, Viking funeral.
Never mind, there's no bodies available, Matt.
I
We
will say
burned them, didn't we?
Well,
Yep.
okay. So hold on. So the second command word is the one that unfolds it into the full size, and it's 24 feet long and 8 feet wide and 6 feet deep. It has a deck, rowing seats, 5 sets of oars, a steering oar, an anchor, a deck cabin, and a mast with a square sail. So it can hold 15 medium creatures comfortably. So it even has like sleeping quarters.
Oh, well, that works.
Pretty fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just hope this thing can hold out until we get to the next place, wherever that may
The
be.
oars aren't necessary since you have a sail. It does have a sail.
That's secondary. Okay. Well,
Like the oars would be probably more useful if you are like running the coast. So if you're like trying to stay close to a coast, it's probably easier to use the oars. But when you're out on the open ocean, you don't even need that. You can just use, you got favorable winds right now.
okay. So, are you ready to go,
Alright,
Telemachus?
Are we ready?
Popped out the boat.
We're removing panel.
Let's set sail.
Ah. And it begins.
Let's
That's-
go.
All right.
Get on the boat.
Well, we're all on the boat now.
All right. Righto.
Where are we heading?
Mr.
I see what you're
DM.
doing, Gramango.
I'm glad you saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do.
I will let
Wait.
you.
Seriously?
So, yes and no.
I knew there was a catch.
There's always a catch. We're dealing with a story here. So what you can do is I would let you use divine intervention to make sure that the weather is fair sailing the entire way, which means it will avoid any negative encounters. Let's just put it that way. So I would allow that, and I would even go so far as to say, through the journey, by the end of the journey, Appalachia's character will have an understanding, an intrinsic understanding of navigational tools, and will have earned the actual skill. And that there is the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh. I think Ray's the
Stand by, everyone.
Is that acceptable? Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Perfect. So you can mark that one off as used. And you'll find out why I'm not just letting you push the boat right there.
Oh. Okay. Are we on the boat?
Oh,
Are we
sorry.
all ready to go?
All right. Yeah. Sorry.
Yep.
I was
No,
muted.
you're right.
I was muted and talking the entire time.
Everyone was so quiet. I was just like, what are we doing? So I thought I'd take the
I was
initiative.
literally talking, and I'm like, why is no one responding to me? So, all right. So you are actually chipping out, and give me 1 second because now I have to accelerate the plans a little bit. So I'm going to add something in here.
Well, since we're on this boat, here's a sea shanty. There once was a man that went to sea, and his name was a ship.
Oh my God, poor Bob.
Soon may the weather break, the drink of sugar and tea and rum. One day there will be thunder, take a even good.
You know what? Whatever. I stopped playing the
What?
lute.
Come on, get in it.
Let's join in the fun. Come on.
Now, wait a minute. Have you had that? What was that? What was the magical property of that loot?
Oh,
That
shit.
it was an illusion.
That could be fun.
Elusive illusions, so she can make effects happen.
Ooh. All right. Let's bring out some magical fantasy pirates and make it a real sea shanty.
That's funny.
Jerky.
No, go for it as well. It's like we're just sitting here doing nothing. It's just sailing through time here.
Yep. Sea shanties. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will with I sail. I am my mother's savage. Come on, everybody sing. Daughter. I can't be the only one. Come on.
I don't know this song.
Dang it. You land laggards.
You what? What did you call them?
Land
Land
laggards.
lubbers.
It's
Oh,
land
land
lubbers.
I said land
Lubber.
laggards.
Did lubber.
I don't know what the hell a land lagger is.
I was like, what is she calling us?
A land legger. 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 Leg. I'm
Yes,
talking about the leap.
lubber.
We're not going to get into boat politics. This isn't a cruise. I don't know any other
Well,
sea
with the way that this weather is faring, I feel like it is a cruise. It's actually really nice.
You know what? Bitter
Well-
sun.
I'm gonna need some checks from Appalachia to keep the boat. He basically Using the journal, the captain's journal, he's able to actually like describe what each of you needs to do to help sail this ship. How to trim the sails, how to work the rigging, how to work the rudder and the wheel, all that stuff. And the entire time he's focusing on the stars themselves. So, because of divine intervention, I'm going to need you to make 3 tools checks, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this onto you, Mr. Barbarian. Give me 1 second. I'm going to add this custom skill.
Yeah, what will we do with a drunken sailor?
Navigator's tools.
Sailor, what will we do with the drunken sailor
Oh
in
my
the
God.
morning?
Early in the morning.
What
Got
will
to
we
learn
do?
to sing it.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor in the
Early in
morning?
the morning.
That was definitely my favorite Assassin's Creed.
Black Flag.
Yes,
Yes, yes,
I,
that was
I
my
enjoyed
favorite.
that greatly.
Oh my God.
I agree.
Guys.
And the singing of the parting glass at the end, my favorite.
Unfortunately, I just enjoyed it too much. I was side questing the entire time that I did play it briefly, and yeah, no, I never finished it. I've also
Oh.
never beaten Skyrim, but I have 900 hours in it. So
Yeah, the ending is kind of like he goes through, and it's almost like he does. It's like a an homage, like almost like a visual homage of all of the departed while they're singing Parting Glass. And it kind of
very
like
cool.
it kind of shows the people that have died that were important to him throughout the game. It was very, very cool. Google it.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty nice.
I will. I'll probably check it out on the tube.
All right. So, Mr. Talagos, I have added that skill to your character sheet at this point. So you actually have access to it. And we'll actually be able to make said roll. So I need to do this for you guys. So did you go ahead and give me 3 of those rolls, please?
Which ones do I need to roll?
That would be Navigator's Tools. It's the bottom of your list now.
I have to refresh the page if I remember correctly.
So do it 3 times.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just tell me what they are, because I'm actually adjusting something here for the next scene. Just let me know what you end up getting. If you don't mind, my good sir. What'd you end up with?
I can't find them on my list.
What
The
What, the
navigator
skill?
tool.
It's at the very bottom of your. It's literally your last skill. Did you refresh the page? Literally goes survival and then navigator's tools.
I was also looking in the wrong spot, so probably because I see it when I loaded this sheet.
Hey,
But I was
Pam.
looking for it under actions and stuff.
Well,
So thank you.
a tools check is literally like a skill check.
Oh yeah. 8, 9, and a 1.
How did you end up with a 1? You have a
Well,
+5.
it's within 6. I rolled a 1.
Oh. Wow, those are some of the worst rolls I've ever seen.
Everybody else getting seasick.
Like, that was consistently bad. So you are actually lost.
God damn it, Appalachian!
The weather's nice, though. However, so by the end of the first day, at sea, dawn comes, finally arrives, and it's just starting to illuminate the world. And you're starting to get kind of nervous because the stars aren't matching what you are reading in the book. Let's put it that way. And actually, let me see if I can just do a little sound change. Get the campfire off.
On this boat. You know what? I think this is the time of self-reflection. We're stuck on the boat, guys. Does anybody know how to fish? Move, sleep. We need help over here.
I could
Well,
check
we just
my
need-
inventory. Maybe I have something. I mean, we could use a rope.
What are you trying to catch? A shark?
Is the water safe? Question mark.
The water is never safe. That is one thing we should have learned from the island. The water is never safe.
You know what?
Well, you do have Smooth. Smooth is still technically here, even though the player is not currently actively playing the character. So you do have access to fresh water, thanks to
Listen,
his
if we wanna-
spells.
Yeah, but that's not what I mean by it's safe. Is there anything I might encounter if I jump in the water?
I mean, it's the ocean.
Or to the ocean.
Never mind. Too much darkness down there. Back to sea shanties.
I'm like, it's the
I
ocean.
mean, we're moving. What do you want to jump off of a moving boat? We're not anchored yet.
I mean, if we pause the boat for a moment, hey, no, never mind. Bad idea. I now get.
It's it's understandable to take a swim every once in a while. However, we're under sail right now. Why would you jump off of a moving boat? We're not turning around for you.
This is a good point. I stay on the boat. Sea shanties.
Right. So yeah, I mean, I don't recommend jumping off the boat, especially while it's moving. However, who would be? I'm probably your best bet, the best person to be on in the crow's nest, will be your best perception person, and I believe that's probably DJ.
Yep. That would be me.
So for in
Um,
your case, I need you to give me a perception roll.
Did you see what Gramingo posted? That was absolutely diabolical. She sees fishes and whales, but no windmills.
Ah,
so perception, that's my +9.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
so I
you're
just
just
click
gonna
that.
click on that number. Yep.
Damn.
17.
That thing was hovering on the 20.
Oh, did it bail?
It was 17.
Okay. Yeah, 17.
Came
That'll
up for
work.
me at 17, yeah.
That'll work. All right. So, you see, like off in the distance. Now, the ocean itself is pretty calm, but there are still waves, obviously. And off in the distance, you see what appears to be shapes breaking the surface of the water over and over again. Give me a 16. It's hard to tell. But it might be a pod of dolphins.
Or a whole school of shark.
Well, sharks don't breach the water like that. Sharks will break the surface with their fin, but they don't hop
Yeah,
through
I
the
just haven't
waves
never
like
seen a
dolphins.
great white, because a great white will do exactly that.
Not like that. Great whites will come up and break the surface and breach, but that's usually chasing prey. They're not going to
Yeah, that's
travel
true.
through the water, bouncing and hopping off the like hopping through the waves.
That's true.
So go ahead.
All right.
You have to convey that to your friends.
So, guys, I see something in the distance. It kind of looks like dolphin.
Yep.
I think I see dolphins. Guys,
Are, are they ahead of us or off to the side?
It
it
appears to
looks
be
like
ahead of you in the direction that you're going. So you're actually catching up to them, but they are playing in the surf. And when she points that out to you and the rest of you start to look, you can start to see the movement off in the distance.
Dolphins shouldn't bother us. In fact, a large school of dolphins has been known to drive away predators. I see no problem continuing on our course.
It appears that they are just happen to be going in the same direction that you are, which is why you eventually spotted them. In
would
Appalachia,
they be?
things that
sorry.
you read inside the captain's journal, dolphins are often seen as a good sign or a good omen.
They do like to go towards the coast, so
Well, the other thing, and this would be something that knowledge nature or a survival check might actually suffice. So if you got anyone wants to actually give me one of those, you may.
What check?
Either survival or knowledge nature. So a nature check.
I've got +6 in survival, so it's up to anyone
And
else
don't
if they've
forget,
got higher.
if you actually have heroic inspiration, you can use it beforehand to give yourself advantage on the roll.
I do not have any inspiration.
Okay.
But I've got +6. But if anyone's got higher, feel free to step in.
For survival, I think you're
Yep.
probably top.
I
Go
am.
ahead.
I'm close with a +5, but you got the highest. Is there any way I can assist?
Can he do that?
Yeah. I'd say through discussion, I would say yes. So that'll give you advantage on the roll. So you roll twice and take the highest of the two.
All right then. So I'll just click this number now. $13.
And roll the advantage one.
Yep. You want to roll it twice and take the highest of the two.
15.
What was that? 15?
15.
Okay. Yep. So yes. So one other thing that dolphins tend to do is they follow larger schools of fish, usually game fish, things that you yourselves might be able to eat. So actual food. See, while Turan is actually creating food and water for you guys, it's like eating fucking gray porridge and water. It'll keep you alive, but it's not. It's barely considered food.
If only we had some rice.
Well, what I'm saying is, if you choose to fish, you may. But as the ship is catching up to the dolphins, you hear what sounds like a voice calling from somewhere among the dolphins themselves. And let's go to this. You guys look overboard towards the dolphins as they're swimming, and they actually change their direction and start to swim over towards the ship. And amongst them, you see the following. They seem to be able to keep pace.
Are they nice though?
Questionable.
Okay, can I talk to one of them?
I mean, you can try. They are swimming up to the ship.
Okay, I got this. I got this, guys. Give me like 2 seconds. Hey! How y'all doing?
They begin to speak in a language
Whatever.
that some of you might not understand.
Ah,
Any of
shit.
you speak Sylvan?
Fuck.
I do. I do.
Well, I don't know what they're saying, but then you take it from here.
Yeah. What are they shouting towards us?
All right. Who? Well, before I say it, who actually speaks Sylvan?
Boz does.
Well, yeah, no, I know you do. I mean, who else?
I don't.
Because if you speak Sylvan, then you'll be able to actually react to what they're saying.
And also save the GM a lot of typing.
Mm-hmm. Act.
Didn't we go through this before? I think it was Torn and Bosvain that knew Sylvan, right?
Yeah, well, but Zane does. We've already established that. Does anybody else? You want to check your character sheet on the left side. Under proficiencies and training, you'll have a list of languages.
Yeah, that's. I mean, just Elvis, not Sylvan though.
Yeah,
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I got Abyssal, Celestial, Common, and Undercommon.
All right. I will take
That's
the
some
rest of your
Highland shit.
silence as admission that you do not have Sylvan. All right. So, Bazane, you are the
Sorry.
only one. Sorry, what?
Oh, I only just got back. I haven't been able to check. Where do I find that?
It's under your proficiencies and training. You'll see armor, weapons, tools, and languages. It would be under languages.
Yes,
Nice.
I do. Sylvan?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep, I do.
Then you actually understand them as well. So, I'll just verbalize it then. What appears to be the male being, which from the waist up, they appear to be humanoids. It isn't until they actually get closer that you realize that their lower torsos are fish. And the dolphins seem to be, in some way, shape, or form, allied to them because they actually stop. And the male character waves towards the ship, and in Sylvan says, "Hold, wayfarers. We would parley with you, please."
What they say,
I
Racing?
would, I would speak back. Is there something that we can help you with? They want to parley with us, guys.
Oh,
Keep in mind, for those of you who don't speak it, if any of them are speaking directly to them, assume that they are speaking in Sylvan. So just keep that in mind. And the woman speaks up, the female, and we appear to have found one of your people afloat and lost. They may need your help.
Thank you for rendering aid. Who? Please, by all means, approach.
One of our people?
Hmm?
According to them, they found one of our people. Injured?
In fairness, to them, your people is pretty much probably anyone who is from the land.
Ah, they found somebody and that is injured and they think that we can help.
Please,
we're in the boat.
follow us.
Yep, well, now we're following
They want
two
us to
random
follow.
Aquaman.
They turn, the female speaks. She actually speaks like a dolphin to the dolphins. And, the dolphins turn and they start heading off in a direction. Which, by your estimation at this point, would be northeast.
Okay, they want us to follow them. I guess we should probably follow them. Any objections?
I think we should go with him.
Yeah, no objections. Let's figure out who they mean. Maybe another ship survivor.
Yeah,
or
maybe.
we never know.
Maybe someone that can actually help us as well. All right, let's do this.
All right. So you begin to follow them, and they maintain pace, so that they're easy to actually track. And you can see off in the distance pretty quickly, because they point it out to you. You can see something floating among the waves. It appears to be some piece of flotsam, some kind of a piece of a ship, some planking, and some caught up in some torn rigging, and just like basically a chunk of wrecked ship floating. And you can see what appears to be a figure, prone and potentially unconscious, laying atop the this floating piece of junk.
Guys, look. Over there.
What is that?
As you approach, you can give me a perception check.
Wait, all of us?
Anyone who wants to see it can. Anyone who got a 10 or above, you're good.
I'm blind as shit.
Shit is pretty blind. I will
Sweet.
point
That was a
out.
21.
It appears to be a dragonborn, battered and beat to shit.
Oh,
Rather
no.
poor shape, laying prone and clearly unconscious. Scales, even though bruised, still reflect some of the sunlight, sparkling in their silver reflection, almost giving off the sheen of the sun glinting off of the small waves cresting the ocean that you're traveling. But it is flecked with blood and bruises and very badly hurt. The two merfolk drag the flotsam towards the ship as you bring the ship in to a slower speed, and they lash it to the side of the ship so that you guys can access it. We found this
All of
one
us.
floating freely, lost among the waves. Their vessel, clearly a victim of the fortnight's storm that struck this area. We knew not what we should do. There isn't anywhere that we could take this being that might allow it to survive amongst the waves. But clearly, as a legged creature, it does not belong beneath. It is fortunate that we found you. Please, we leave this one in your care.
Absolutely. No
Ask
problem.
them where the nearest island is.
Where the what?
Where the nearest island is.
Good idea. Dear creatures, would you mind directing us to the nearest island so that we may freshen up our supplies?
They look at each other and kind of laugh, since you called them creatures, in their language.
Sorry.
No, they don't laugh. They laugh amused, not judgmentally. And the woman speaks up. And she says, "We are not just creatures. My name is Calipra, and this is Nerian, my mate."
Oof. Luckily, I can't speak that language. I was gonna flirt with homeboy.
Like,
But
do you want to take over?
have you known charts? Others that travel amongst the waves, the surface, they carry diagrams of the stars. Have you none?
Talagos? I think one of us does, but it's still very hard to read. And we're still kind of a bit lost.
Appalachia,
Thinking on my toes here.
you still with us?
Yeah, sorry, I'm having some trouble with my legs.
Okay. Do you need some time?
What do you need me to do?
Well, they're asking if you have any charts. Basically, specifically star charts.
Yeah, yeah, I've got charts and star charts here.
Somebody's gonna have to
Okay.
translate because they clearly don't speak common.
That's understandable. I can do that. If we hand over the charts to them, maybe they can show us a way. So, would you mind if I took the charts for a minute, Talgalus?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think at this point you just need to start calling him Tally.
Tally, yeah, I think so.
And
His name's just really hard.
Talagos.
Talagos.
yeah,
Okay. All right.
I still think you
So-
should call him Tally.
I think so too, honestly.
Talagos, Ganda, runner of lightning, really, really frightening.
Oh God! So now he's the Queen Dragonborn. Okay.
Okay, so I take the charts and I show them what we have, and I explain that we are still kind of lost and we don't exactly know where we're going.
He examines them and he doesn't he just looks at the book. He doesn't touch it because he's all wet.
Yep.
But the two of them, they both glance at it and then share knowing looks. You are off on your course by a fair margin. However, if you set your course tonight and you go, I believe for you it is north by northwest, you should find your road again.
Oh, good. Thank you so much. We appreciate the help.
quick thing before we go. Razor, can you ask
Yes.
them if I can have a dolphin?
Ravina, do you really think I should ask that?
I have a good reason for it. I just want one. I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to kill it either. I'm going to train it.
Matt, do you think I should ask?
This isn't for me to decide. This is character interaction.
Yeah, okay. All right.
However, you should consider all of your interactions with Corvina up to date.
Wait a second. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing. I just have an idea.
I'm not saying yes or no. I'm saying that should be a consideration whenever acting on behalf of Corvina.
I'm just asking if I could keep one dolphin.
I feel like these guys might be friends to them. I do not think we should be separating them. Besides, dolphins are pod animals.
Okay, ask them if I can keep 2 dolphins.
No,
Oh, okay, never mind.
thank
Oh,
you.
ye-
Okay, all right.
Okay,
Does anyone
instead,
else have any questions that I should translate before I send these nice strangers on their way?
yes, tell Nerium if he ever gets tired of fish sticks, come my way.
Light, you're also someone who can speak with them. You do it.
Past that
All right,
luck.
what am I supposed to be relaying?
You're telling them that Corvino said that if was it Nerium
Yep, Nerium.
was ever tired of fish sticks to come her way.
All right, so I'll turn to
Good luck.
Narian, and I'll ask him if monogamous relationships are common for merfolk, as I have very limited knowledge of their lifestyles and social habitats and or habits and just for, if you don't mind me asking, kind of purposes.
He looks kind of confused. The word monogamous, it doesn't translate directly in that way. So you're talking about, you're asking like, probably more, it probably comes across in Sylvan as more like single life mate. Or rather single partners in life. So he looks a little confused. Same with Calipra. I am. I don't quite understand. What are you? Of course, I would remain with my Calipra for the rest of my days. This is how our people are.
Awesome. Thank you for that information. If you had any interest in some of the land cultures, that is different, but many are as you are, and I'm a scholar, you see, so I collect knowledge.
Ah, this is wise. It is a good practice. Such is the boon and grace of Timerian, keeper of such secrets and lore. Knowledge is important. I respect you for this. Tell me, have you gathered much in the way of food, stores?
We have been making do with what our friends God can provide, but to be frank, or to be honest, uh, it tastes a bit bland. So, unfortunately, when our original vessel suffered its fate, we lost most of our provisions. So, do you think there's any among this flotsam?
We can provide. Calipra moves her hands in a somatic pattern, very similar to um, casting a spell. When she does, a rather ornate trident that appears to be made out of like I mean it's made of steel, some kind of steel, very silvery, but also encrusted with coral. Appears in her hands. Allow us to provide for you. We can at least see to it that your journey is less cumbersome, more enjoyable.
We got this.
Thank you.
See, Corvina, this is why we don't ask those types of questions of our host.
I mean, at least now we're getting food.
Out of
Thank you very
character though,
much.
the rest of you just see her draw a trident out of nowhere.
Yeah, it literally just it manifests as if she was pulling two ends of a thread. Her arms, like her hands, pull apart, and as it does, her hands fill with the shaft of the trident. And shortly thereafter, Narian also does the same thing, the very similar ornate trident. And both of them dip below the waves, followed by the dolphins.
They said that they're going to get us sustenance.
Food, in other words.
Well, they've got us this far. I say we trust for now. If not,
I think that we should start healing this dragonborn before, they come back, at least.
Are they even alive? Did anybody check for a pulse?
Someone's going to need to actually examine the body.
Okay, come on.
Pull her up onto the deck. And it is clearly a silver dragonborn. The scales that are unblemished and untarnished are quite shiny.
Okay.
Caligos, cousin of yours here?
What? Because all of them are related?
She's from the Silver Clan.
Might be a little bit of anger there.
Nah.
Okay.
Well, the question being there is that who has, well, Bazine, you said you had some minimal healing, right?
Yeah, but it's only Wither and Bloom. That's not going to help.
Unless
you got one of you wants to volunteer.
I have an idea.
What I can do is I can...
Say Torin heals, right?
I've got cure wounds.
I run Torin as an NPC for this moment.
I can
I was hoping that Smooth would be playing tonight. So I will have him cast some spellage.
Question. Can I use Shocking Grasp on the Dragonborn as a defibrillator?
Yes, and it would probably kill them.
Okay, never mind. Try to be helpful.
Now, that being said, why would you need a defibrillator? Did anyone even check if there's a pulse?
Well, what if I use like a pinky and just like tap her?
No,
if there is a pulse, do not defibrillate.
So you should know their anatomy better than ours. Can you tell if they're still alive?
So anyone with medicine can give an examination. Now, Toron has medicine, so whoever's rolling can do so with advantage. But I would prefer a player here actually do that.
Bazane got a 20 and now a 17.
So, alright, so 20. This... And actually, I need to ask Washu, because I don't even know. Washu, what is your character's pronouns? Are you playing a woman?
Yes.
Okay. So...
She, her.
Go ahead.
So, she is badly hurt, but more importantly, very malnourished and very dehydrated. So she must have been on out on floating on whatever this is for days without access to any food or water. And she's currently unconscious, but alive.
Okay, well, at least she's alive, or it's alive, or you know.
She's alive.
So that's something. So I guess we should try and get some water into her as soon as possible. Does anyone have any water?
You guys do because Torin has been creating it, so you guys have a lot of
Right.
water.
Inventory. Let's see.
I'll give up some of my water.
And there are rain barrels on board the ship.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Well, I'm just saying that Torin has been able to actually fill those.
Okay. Walk
Okay.
over.
Now you also have to be careful with that 20. Somebody who's dehydrated and malnourished, you don't want to give them a lot to start because it can send their system into a shock.
Mm-hmm.
You want to introduce it slowly.
Okay, someone grab some water and someone grab something very small to eat. And then we'll do this slowly, okay, guys? Someone's got to lift her head and make sure that we can, like, open her mouth so that she can at least drink something. We need to get some sort of water in her.
What if she bites me?
Well, that's okay. She'll understand if we're helping her afterwards. But for now, we really need to help her.
Yeah, she'll understand, but I'll be bleeding.
And I will heal you. We'll be fine.
Okay, let's do it.
Come on.
Okay, I'll hold the mouth open.
All right. Yeah, you managed to actually get some water down. And at the same time, I will have Toran cast a spell or two. Let's cast Guiding Bolt. That'll help. That's a healing spell. I'm kidding. That was kidding. You hear me kidding?
Yes,
Yeah.
as soon as I heard bolt, I was like, that could bloody.
Hey, I'm not
Accidentally cast. All right. Casting it. Ooh. All right. Casting that at 3rd level helped. Blow.
Wonderful.
So manages to heal 33 hit points. Because holy shit, that was a good roll.
Yay!
The Dragonborn, in response to the healing spell itself, begins to cough and accidentally activates her breath weapon, and it blasts up and hits the bowl of water that you have, that you're currently holding, DJ, and instantly freezes the water inside solid.
Oh shit, we got ice cubes for our water now.
Whoa, holy crap. That's some powerful breath.
But she starts to wake up. And this is where I'm going to turn it over to Washu. Washu, the world is suddenly starting to come into focus. Audibly at first, you can hear the water around you. You can feel that you are on something solid that does not feel like the piece of broken wood that you were on before. You can hear voices at this point. Though they are unfamiliar, you just have not opened your eyes yet. So I'm going to turn it over to you. Take it away.
Oh my God. What just happened? What's going on? Looking at everyone.
Hey, you're fine. You had some friends in the water. We got you out.
Oh man, thank you for saving me. Oh, how long have I been down?
No clue. You remember?
I remembered I was doing a job for the Fate Chaser, and then we hit into this storm, and our boat crashed, and that's all I could remember.
Job for the Fate Chaser. What was the job?
It's the Fate
For
Chasers, by the way, plural.
Ah,
Those of you can give when she mentions the Fate Chasers, you can those with history can give me a history check if you'd like to get more information on what that is. That's a natural 20, Bazane. I'm starting to think you've hacked your
I
dice.
know everything.
so, what do I do next? With a milestone. I'm so new to this.
No, hey, there's no panicking. You're in role play mode at the moment, so just pretend to be your character. You don't need to roll anything. Just go with the flow.
Yeah. The storm is the Cankertide Milestorm. It was a big one. Did you guys?
Kraken
Oh,
Tide.
Krakentide Milestorm. Did you guys get hit too?
I think so.
So, Washu, you have no concept of time at this point. You're not sure how long you've been unconscious or whatnot. But the rest of you have a rough estimate if their ship was caught in the same storm that got you guys. She's probably been out here floating around for about 4 days.
Oh.
Maybe closer to 5.
We crashed 4 days ago.
Oh man, I must have been out for a long time. Thank you for saving me. I thought I was a goner.
And Washu, you probably tracked about 2.5 to 3 of those days before you actually passed out. So that gives you a rough idea of how long you've been unconscious.
So it seems like feels like I've been in and out of consciousness for the past 2-3 days. And that's the only thing I can concept. And then, mermaids. I have a sense of mermaids help save me.
They're the ones that brought you here.
Yes.
They'll be back any moment. They should be bringing food. However, we do have some that we can give to you that you can eat for now, but only eat small amounts. Otherwise, you'll get sick.
Yes, I understand.
Are you familiar with these parts?
Yes. I kind of know where we're at, but it feels kind of hazy.
That's right. We'll come back in time. I was just saying how many times you've been in this area before. You seem to know quite a bit more about this area than what any of us do.
Oh, yes. It's just that the storm made us lose track of where we're at right now.
Well, the mermaid said that we
We'll
were
wait till you
due
rest up
north.
and then we'll talk some more.
Sorry. The mermaid said that we were due northwest. I think that's what they said.
Getting some echo, by the way.
Corvina.
No, I'm not sure who that was. I
Might be
wasn't
me.
looking at the thing.
So the mermaids mentioned about north.
That's the direction they were pointing in, at least according to the charts that we showed them. So we're apparently far off course ourselves.
Oh, yes. The storm is always like that. They always throw us off course all the time.
I take it you were on the ocean a lot, then.
Yeah, I have many jobs with the guild.
Interesting. Well,
Hmm.
I guess since you're alone, would you mind joining us? We're going northwest.
Oh, yes, that'd be great. If it wasn't for you guys, I would have perished completely in the ocean.
All right, it's
What
at
were
that
you after?
moment the water just off the ship churns as the dolphins and the two mermaids resurface, and they have with them a tuna, like a full tuna, and a full-size hammerhead shark, both of which have been demised, to stick with the TikTok friendly lingo.
Nice
And
shark.
they float them
Wow.
over to corpses over to you. We hope this would be enough for your journey.
Oh yeah. No, that's
Thank you.
wonderful. Maybe one more shark though.
I
You do
mean,
you do
We
realize
do
how
have
big these are, right? How many pounds of actual meat you're talking about?
DM. I'm going to animate the crap out of those corpses. No.
Oh God.
Oh,
We need food.
he only needs the skeletons to actually reanimate them. So
Fine, everybody keep the skeletons.
depends
Apparently,
on whether he wants a
Bronze.
zombie or a skeleton.
Appalachian, can you do us a
Do
favor?
zombies get to swim if they have a swim speed?
Yeah. Yep.
I want a zombie. I want a zombie hammerhead shark. You guys can
Well,
eat
that
the
means
Hey,
tuna.
Nani.
you can't. Yeah, you can't eat the shark then.
I mean, they can eat most of it.
You need most of that flesh for a zombie.
Hey, Nani.
It usually has to be a fairly fresh corpse for the zombie. Otherwise, it ends up becoming a skeleton.
Fair, very fair, very fair. But yeah, no, I totally want a undead hammerhead shark. That sounds awesome.
Okay. That's something you need to take up with the rest of your crew.
I mean, they brought that special, so good thing one of us or both of us were able to talk to them.
Yeah, sharks don't have skeletons.
But zombies still would work.
That's actually very true. Corvina
What?
makes a good point. Sharks don't have skeletons.
Tunas are like 400 pounds or bigger, so we'll be fine.
It's
Probably.
cartilage. Actually, what you're going to be technically animating is called cartilage. It is not a skeleton.
Which would matter if I was using the skeletal version, but I'm using the zombie version.
Don't forget,
Which
Grimako, you have
actually, I don't know if I can.
5 hurry-ups in the
Said
book.
humanoid. Never
We
mind.
Even though it is made of cartilage, it is still a skeleton. It's just a flexible skeleton.
So, I think we should just grab the fish and we should head north. I mean, we got time for Appalachian to blow his breath on it, and then boom, we got cooked fish. And then we can eat once we get there and like set up camp. But we got to get out of the water. We already ran into one thing. Nice
Hey,
people.
Nani, how you doing?
Who's to say we're not going to run into the bad thing? Or the storm
Good
comes
point.
back. I think we should head north.
North by northwest, to be specific.
Yes, so sideways north.
We should thank our nice strangers and be on our way.
Yeah.
Light.
Who are blissfully ignorant of your intentions to reanimate the fucking shark.
I mean,
But
and then goes back on mute.
but they do bid you farewell and depart in peace with the
That's
with
all
their entourage of dolphins.
Just out of character, Gramingo makes a good point. You can get a shark at any time. We need food.
There is 400 or more pounds of tuna. There's only 8 of us.
How many days do you
I
think we're going to
think
be
there
on this
will
water?
be enough is all and even
Well-
even if the skeletons themselves could be utilized, I'll utilize those.
Based on the redirection that they gave you, you can give me another. I could use another. Is Appalachia? Are you able to play still?
For those wait, we
just
have a
never
freezer
been-
as well as a cooker. What
Yeah,
part of it did you miss?
Contrast fast.
Yeah, I was just going to use the restroom real quick.
Okay. Because I'm gonna
Okay.
need some more rolls from you when you get back. Okay.
It looked like
Okay.
Do we just want to take a mini break? Like a 5
we can
minute
do
break
that.
or something? Yeah.
We do the 15, and then everyone can get up. Go. Like I always get to say, shall we? Shall we go in that direction? Let's
Yeah.
empty what needs to be emptied. Refill
Oh.
what needs to be refilled. You know, grab yourself a delicious snack, but don't go anywhere because we'll be right back.
It gives
Ethan,
me
do you want to set the timer?
it gives me a moment to think.
Sure.
Sorry,
Animal
my
Zone.
anxiety is so bad.
It's okay, Washu.
Yep.
Like,
No
I-
anxiety necessary.
So
We were all like
all
this
like
when we
this.
first started playing.
All right. So are we offline at the moment, or is everybody? Are we still?
we are still live.
I don't know.
How are we, Leith?
We're still live.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we have a restriction because of stupid
What, static image?
imagery again. Even with my camera on, you can see my fugly mug. It's still restricted. Of course, I appealed both of them. Appeal was not approved, so
I
I'm
am going to have to find some kind of images for you so that we can just play things on there.
Yes.
Because that's what I like to call bullshit.
Yes, I'm going to contact my agency because they're like, you need to have your camera on so they can see your reactions and all that kind of jazz. But at the same
It's like
time,
bloody
I'm
hell,
like,
it's on.
it is on. Look, it is on. Thank you, K-Mac.
Like, what the hell?
Oh. So the image does change when the demaster change. Okay. So how do you guys roll? Do you just type in like the roll number and automatically register your character on there?
What do you mean?
Like
To roll dice?
yeah, do you just press that little roll dice?
So you click on the number. So if you go to your character, right?
All right.
More importantly, so if you go to your character and you say, like, give you an example. So you have athletics. So if you click on that +7 in athletics, you see it?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to my character.
Just don't double click. You just one click on it, and that'll roll dice.
Oh, you need to click on your character. Okay. I'm very new to this, so I don't even.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. This is a teaching Dungeons and Dragons game.
Oh, I see it. The little book, the journal, and you click on it.
The journal? What are
Yeah,
what
like-
are you talking about?
It has the character sheet.
Oh, no. No, not in Roll20. In D&D Beyond.
DDD Beyond.
Yeah,
Oh,
D&D Beyond. The other link that I sent you?
yeah. Here, let me try to click on it again because I'm in the little thing right here. Let
So
me
you'll
go ahead.
have two tabs open. You'll have one for Roll20 and one for D&D Beyond.
Okay. All right. Let me click on DD Beyond. All right. My computer was acting up, and okay. God, I feel
Bad
dumb today.
actor. Bad actor.
Yeah.
That computer's acting up. It's a bad actor.
Yeah.
So yeah, so when you're looking at your character sheet, just right in the dead center, you can see your list of skills. You see just like any of those numbers. I chose athletics just because. If you click on that number, it will roll a die.
All right.
And if you want, you can show me your screen so that I can see what you're looking at. Miss
Yeah.
Washu.
Give me a minute. I'm on my bed and my chair broke, so I'm chilling on the bed while doing this.
That's fine. No better place to be. All right, so yeah, you click on your character.
All right. Join with this
Wait a minute.
character.
Yes. Yeah. So now down the bottom right, find your character in the list down below. So scroll down.
Oh, I see it. Oh.
Loading,
So-
please wait.
Oh.
There's your character. So see right in the center, you see athletics?
Oh, wait a minute.
Your mouse was just almost right over it. You see that
There's-
+7?
Yes.
Click on that +7.
All right, it's
Ta-da!
Oh.
And I just saw it roll. You rolled an 18. You got a really nice roll out of that.
Okay. Thank you for teaching me that. This is what I mean. I may need a few minutes to.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. That's what we're here for. So, boom. That's your character sheet.
Oh, good.
And between now and the next game, you and I should just like chill out one time, like sit down and just I'll teach you how to use the sheet itself.
Okay.
All right?
Nah, no rush. Oh.
No anxiety. We don't want you to be anxious. You are here to have fun. If you are not having fun, you are not D&Ding correctly. So you just need to relax.
Done it this way before. It's just my general anxiety disorder. It's one of my problems. I get natural.
I get it. I'm just saying, and I'm reassuring you. You're good to go. You're doing just fine.
I can't believe Corvina was about to use electricity on me.
Now, I can't guarantee that you are safe from Corvina, because she has very unorthodox ways of doing anything and everything. So you
I was
could
trying
be
to
generally screwed that way. So there's nothing I can do about that.
make sure she was alive.
You electrocute them after you realize their heart has stopped, not before.
I mean, I was gonna use a pinky and just like tap her. I wasn't gonna use the whole hand.
You can't control the amount of electricity that does. You have to roll randomly because it just discharges.
Corvina,
So
you're
even
about
though
to...
you touch that pinky, you're gonna like touch that pinky pretty hard.
Dang, Corvina, are you trying to unalive me and I'm barely in the game?
I was trying to make sure you were.
Welcome to D&D. Wow. Hey, look, we can eat Dragonborn now.
This works.
Just like me when I was a light bulb in the other game.
See, listen to Grimingo. Grimingo is a very knowledgeable lift driver. Can help you with this information.
Be
Damn, I'm barely in the game and Corvina's about to unalive me.
Grimingo
George.
once stayed at a Holiday Inn Express, so she understands these things.
That is great.
Oh,
Alright, guys. 6
Shocking
minutes
grass
and 20
automatically
seconds.
kills people.
grass?
Say that again.
6-minute
Shocking grass
warning.
automatically means death.
Yes.
When she was as low as she was in hit points, yes.
I'm barely in the game, and you're like
Oh my
ready to
gosh.
pop me.
My bad, dog. My bad. Hey, dude. You wasn't breathing.
Uh,
She
damn.
was breathing though. I'm saying nobody
You-
checked.
Oh,
You just went ahead and assumed Corvina.
You're like,
Hey,
I'm
we
gonna hit
found
her
this-
with my electricity spell.
How we found this half-dead person in the water? Anybody got any jumper cables?
Water
It's-
and electricity do not
That's
mix.
accurate. That's accurate.
Man, you guys would have had a fried dragon board shish kebabs.
I mean, do we not know our Pokemon types? Water versus electricity. What happens? Electricity always wins.
Someone had a little too much of that sea salt water.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
and then
that was. Hey, is
Yeah.
our timer up? It looks like. Oh, do we have everybody back?
4 minutes 52, 51.
Oh, I don't see the timer anymore. Oh, there it is. It got moved onto the. Sorry. I have this
Are you
stream
alright?
up on my phone. It got moved to the bottom right.
Right, let me turn that off. Just have these two browsers up. Okay.
So I have Leith, Mr. Problematic. I have access to a lot of images on the stock images from Photoshop. So I'm going to see if I can find some animated things to just throw up on the screen and see if that'll help us.
How did you guys
Where are
have
you
your
going?
little
Back there.
copies? Oh, only the dungeon master person can move it. Okay.
Can move what?
The tokens.
They were locked. Oh, you should be able to move your own. So you can just left click and drag it. I didn't lock them on this screen, so you can actually move your own tokens around.
Huh. It won't let me move my token, so I guess I'm stuck.
You should be
You have
able
the
to.
arrow or the hand?
Hold on.
The thing is, you have,
Oh, you know what?
Oh,
It may not. I copied this. I didn't copy this one. Hold on.
That is funny looking.
There,
the only
now
item
you
is
should be
gotta
able
make
to
sure
move
you're on
it.
the arrow.
Now you should be able to move it.
I see the little lines. Okay. All right.
See, now Corvina's gonna jump off the damn boat.
I'm not.
Corvina, I'm curious. Are you the leader of the group? Like you're super blue.
No.
Like
Oh God, I hope not. You guys are doomed.
Still going.
bright blue color sounder. It's
Okay.
like glowing.
Yeah, let's explain you real quick here before we get started there. Corva is the child of the group.
I'm the youngest.
With her character age that it leaves to, she is a child by her freaking species.
Yeah. I may be
Literal-
69, but that's it.
She loves to cause chaos.
A literal child.
I'm only 69.
I mean,
It's 6'7". Sorry.
I mean, Corvina, I can't blame you that you want to hit on that mermaid guy. I mean, he looks fabulous.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just want to know what its ears do.
What?
Don't question it. I just want to know.
I swear to God.
Damn it. You all hurt my brain parts.
I'll tell you a tale
I
of a
feel
lie.
that on a daily basis with these guys, honestly.
A terror-born boy with coin aplenty.
Kind of makes me wonder why I'm friends with Olivia. No, I'm kidding.
Looking for pleasure or more a pity. Found himself lost in Danchico City. Where one
Corvino, what are you singing?
is too many. What happened?
What are you singing?
I was singing another sea shanty.
Oh. I was like, what the fuck?
Quiet dishwasher. Please.
Are you gonna actually like learn some sea shanties? You should learn Parting Glass. Parting Glass is a good one. I have a feeling you'll need to sing that a lot because you're probably gonna lose some of your friends.
I swear to God.
Three's too many.
What would you
Forget
do
alive.
with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with
Are
a
you
drunken
actually gonna-
sailor early in the morning?
Are you actually going to unalive us?
Me?
No.
No. Not on purpose. But
What
you
am I
know,
doing?
with somebody who likes to just, you know, do things like I don't know,
Stick
skinny
their
dip
toe
in
in a
the
river of
rivers
blood.
of blood, you know.
I'm just saying, we found out inside of that place, blood bad. Outside that place, blood good.
Or so you think.
Wait a second. Huh? What? Wait, what?
We only tested it on a slice. You didn't test it on touching. You didn't test it on ingestion again, remember?
Can someone? Oh, wait a second. I feel like somebody should drop a drop in the ocean. Let's see what happens there.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Oh, dear God.
What we should actually do is just keep on going northwest and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
That's a good point.
I agree with J-Lock.
We don't know how many days we're going to be.
This is true. And plus,
Another
I feel-
reason why we need the shark.
Yes, and don't worry about preservation, guys. As you saw by getting frozen there, we have heat and ice. We'll be okay. We can preserve it.
Oh my God.
Ice can be melted to use as water.
You know what you got to do, Washu, at some point before using one of your breath spells. You got to sing the song.
Sing the song of my people.
Okay.
All
Blake,
right.
I'm just saying, I'm not suggesting, okay, by posting this. Pay close attention to the way that's spelled.
Might have recommend that we tie Corvina to the mast and just keep her mischief.
I'm just saying, it would be nice if Washu sang, "Snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like she's the queen."
Interesting, Matt. You spelt that very, very, very interestingly. Why?
I didn't spell
Why?
that. I just happened to find that.
Come on, Washu.
All right, everyone.
Oh,
All right, everyone. 15 minutes is up. You may continue.
Onward and forward through the ocean.
And so yes, that is an undead shark. And welcome back, everyone. How are you?
Marvelous.
All right. So
Matt.
we last left off.
Matt,
Yes.
change the picture to the ship sailing, thank you. Asking for a friend.
I don't have one of a ship sailing yet. I don't have anything that moves. Like I
Oh,
said, I'm gonna have to actually find one. But I am gonna be changing the picture. Don't worry.
okay.
So I really just need to know what the hell are you doing with the sharks? Well, I mean the shark. So you have a dead shark, and you have a dead tuna. Both were provided and presented as a food source.
I know, right,
I want
Gramingo?
to keep it as such.
And I know you haven't. There was no definitive, choice made as to
I'm
what
muted
was
on
going
Discord.
to happen.
I know, right, Gramingo? He should know better.
Are you moving forward with the plan, Mr. Boz?
It really depends on if it's a personal objection or a player objection, or a character objection or a player objection.
It's not a
Well-
matter of, I don't like the fact that you're reanimating this thing. It's more the fact that, I don't know, food. And I don't know how long we're going to be at sea. We need a plan here. Besides, you can get a shark anywhere, dude. Chill.
To Boz's point, are you saying that in character or out of character?
In character.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like. I don't see any reason to have a necromantic shark in the freaking waters talking to us any good. But I can certainly feel my damn belly.
It's up to you guys.
I say I think we should just eat the shark.
So 3-on-1.
I don't think it's a good idea to eat an undead shark.
Okay, we keep the shark.
It's not undead
3-on-2.
currently. Unless we do have some way to salt. Well, I mean, actually, we do have ways to store this.
We can freeze it.
Yeah, we could freeze it. We could store it in the water bucket, something like that. But whoever's butchering them needs to get to work then.
Okay, I can cut up the fish, Appalachian, you can cook it. I got the Jeff daggers.
That's survival checks to butcher an animal.
Okay.
So who wants to actually do the butchering? I don't. If you are not trained in survival, I don't suggest you actually make that check.
Corvina.
It ain't me.
I have survival.
I've got +6 survival. What have you got, Appalachian?
I think between Appalachia and DJ, you can assist each other because I know you're both trained. I'm pretty sure that DJ, you have the higher roll.
Yep.
Yeah, she got 6. I got
but
5.
Just so that you're both rolling a die, each of you roll a die and you just apply the +6 to it.
Okay, so I just click survival +6.
Yep, just click the +6 for you, and Appalachia just roll a d20 and add 6.
20. Natural 20.
Both of you. No, it wasn't a natural 20, but you got it's called a dirty 20.
Or dirty 20. Okay,
Yep.
what does that mean?
If it was a natural 20, it would have been 26.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Dirty 20 just means you rolled the die and the total ended up being 20. People say that so that you don't think. So that's just kind of like lingo that we use. So that tells the dungeon master I got a 20 without having to tell me, oh, it wasn't a natural 20. You'd be like dirty 20.
Okay. Alright, cool. That makes more sense now.
Mm-hmm. So, and it looks like you ended up. Funny thing. Well, actually, you rolled survival, so it would have been actually 15. So the 20 is the roll. Yeah, you guys managed to butcher both fish. You clean them and cut them up into steaks. So like tuna steaks and shark steaks and things like that. You can go through the process of trying to dry them out, which is good, and eat some of it obviously fresh. Not to mention, you have Talagos as well, who can memorize and use purify food and drink, so he can actually keep this stuff pretty fresh through the journey.
Oh,
So
that's
you
so
won't.
good.
So purify food and water, he can actually keep this going. So by the power of faith, you shall have fresh fish on your journey. Now, I'm going to need 3 more rolls with advantage this time, thanks to the assistance of the merfolk from our Talagos Emberfang. So if you want to give me navigator's tools with advantage, thrice, please. Oh, not only that, you get to do it at advantage, not just because of the book, not because of the merfolk, but also because your new friend is trained navigator's tools, so she can
Oh,
actually rend
that's
aid.
good.
Oh, okay. So, oh, okay.
That would be
So,
you.
Did you
all right.
you see everything I rolled?
Yep, I did. I see all of them, and that's perfect. So by the end of the a third day, you and this would be our erstwhile ranger up in the crow's nest, you catch sight of land, and there's definitely like you see other ship traffic moving in and out of what appears to be a port. So you have definitely found land. Not only land, but civilization.
Land ho! I always wanted to say that.
Yep.
Oh, finally, we reached land. I miss land so much.
Where the hell are we?
As you're approaching the port, I'm gonna ask Gormingo. Yeah. Washu. I happen to be looking down at the at the chat, so I was reading Gormingo's name. No, I don't have a moving ship. I see you. Listen, you. I need to actually get some more some actual images that are moving, just to try and offset this stupid
Static
thing.
imagery shit, yeah.
Yeah,
this
that's dumb. That's
TikTok.
the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
It
Fucking
happens in
corpus.
Australian and New Zealand lives, not so much in American lives, which is really annoying.
It's like, how could you play? Like, I would bring that up and be like, how can I play D&D? Show a map and tokens if I'm going to keep getting hit with this. Like, what am I supposed to do? So, but no, Washu, can I get a history check from you with advantage?
All right.
Since your character is familiar with the 4 Points Isles. So what you need to do is all you need to do is click that button. So for history, beep, 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 where is it? So you only have a +0 for it. It's not
Okay.
trained, but you have advantage on the roll. So
All right.
all you have to do is click it twice, and you take the better of the 2 rolls.
All right. I got a 10.
Yep, I see that. And what's the next one? Perfect.
And
18.
oh, that is cool. You get to see dice
Good.
everywhere.
Yep, I can see it. I can see your rolls.
That is awesome. I like that.
So with an 18, you immediately recognize the coastline. You immediately recognize the skyline of the bustling city before you. Not a huge city, but it is definitely a growing port city. More importantly, It is called Leithport. Yes, so named after our erstwhile host. I have added him to my world
Yes.
in the form of a city. So, hey Leith, they're about to be in you.
Nice. I want you inside me.
Lord.
More
What?
specifically, you're inside Leith's port.
Finally,
Brown.
DJ is inside me. Washu is also inside me. Simultaneously.
You
Perfect.
you
I
are
think-
so creepy.
And
Alright,
yet
here we
I
go.
was not voted
Now-
number one. Why?
I do see we are reaching Leaveport.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, it's
It's on the charts.
there's a lot of people.
Wow.
It's a nice port size. It's not a big a lot of people, but it's decent size.
That's what she said.
It's a nice
So
We'll
Leithport
be able to reach.
is actually just the port city that supports Leith. Leith is actually the city that's further inland. So all the import export that feeds the this part of the this part of the east point of the 4 Points Isles happens through Leithport.
Okay, ladies and lads, let's disembark from this ship and get to moving. Let's
Oh.
see if anybody around town heard about that
We haven't
island.
ported yet. We just saw the port.
Ah,
You gonna
we
jump
have-
off in the water again?
no, not yet. I thought we made
Hey,
it.
we'll give you a rope. You want to swim us into there?
You know
Here
what?
you go. Here's a rope. Have fun.
I'm just gonna crawl into the barrel. You know what? Yeah, I'll wait.
you can actually sail into port. There's plenty of dock space if you would like to do so.
I think a few nights on town would be pretty good for us.
Oh,
You know,
yes.
downtime.
So, I'm assuming you are going to sail the ship into the port there, Appalachia.
Yeah, I'm gonna dock in Leithport.
Okay. So you bring this 24-foot boat up to one of the docks, and a rather gruff-looking dwarf comes stomping towards you in heavy boots and a clipboard. His beard looks more. It's not long, especially for a dwarf, but it's quite wiry and dark. It looks more like a heavy scrub brush that you would use to clean out pots. And he comes stomping down the dock towards your ship. Oi! What are you doing there? Think you're just going to park your ship here without paying duty?
You have to pay?
Telegos, you heard the man. Pay him.
You want to see a mega trick?
Yeah, I'd say,
I'm
why
gonna
you
pull
paying
the ship back up.
Wait a second. Wait.
Appalachia, thank you. I was hoping you'd remember that it does that.
Probably knows story.
Oh,
So you speak the command word, and it folds immediately back up into the small box.
wait, we didn't get off the boat. We're still on the boat when he folded it.
No, we were on the dock.
No, he
Oh.
he would let you be on the docks before he commands it,
Oh, okay. Never mind.
unless you stay on board, and then I'm pretty sure Appalachia would do it just to be spiteful anyway. But you have plenty of opportunity to step off of the boat before he folds it.
Okay. Good
You
to
don't
go.
get trapped in the boat. You get ejected from it if you are still on it when it gets folded.
Ah,
So yeah, it folds back up, much to the chagrin and shock of the dwarf. What the bloody hell was that?
What, you think we were gonna pay you?
Tell you what, I'll pay him a gold point for a passenger drop-off fee since there is a tax to everything here.
It does spill the rest of your fish onto the dock.
That's all right.
Roy, who's gonna pay for cleaning up this mess?
I mean, you could eat it.
I could bloody well eat you
Never
for
mind.
breakfast.
I don't
Now,
like
what are
it.
you going to do? Are you going to clean this up, or are you going to pay what everyone
Okay,
else is supposed to pay when
can I
they come to this port? Welcome to Leith Port. Costs
can I
money.
defibrillate him?
You can actually like shock him.
You know what? Okay, let's do it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm tired of his attitude.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay the man and walk past this
Yeah.
You know,
because I want to be in town. I want to get to an inn, and this dwarf's attitude doesn't matter to me. So I'm just going to walk up to him, ask him how much is the entry fee.
That will
Pay
be
him.
for this mess. Probably going to say put an assessment of like, but you get it, so got several people come up. You take it. I would say 2 silver each.
Excellent. I'm gonna pay the man. I'm gonna pay the man for all 8 of us. Right? There's 8 now.
nope, 7.
Washu, you should have money. You should still have money.
You look in your. Oh no, it's an inventory. I don't even know what
Yes.
I have.
Yes,
Okay.
Washu, you currently have 160 gold pieces on you.
Oh, okay, I will be.
Yeah,
I
it's
will.
it's 14 silver. I will just pay it, and we can move on, and ask him if he has a recommendation for an inn.
All right. Well, I still have to put it out there, Corvina. Are you doing anything?
No,
Yeah, feel free.
no. I'm just gonna continue walking past him, but I'm gonna make sure it's a rough side eye. He's gonna know he got beef.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
I will let you know, Corvina, that was probably a smart thing to do. Because as a little NPC, that spell probably would have killed him.
That the goal.
No. Come
That
on.
would be a bad goal to
Corvina.
have.
He's ready.
Considering that immediately makes you a criminal inside the city.
Yeah, we don't need that kind of trouble.
Okay. We need a babysitter for her. Is there a jail around here or a child like daycare
Well, if
center?
she cast that spell, you'd easily probably be introduced to the jail. So if you need to find
Just
out,
drop her off anyway. I don't go to a
I'm
daycare
out. I'm
center.
walking towards the inn.
Let's go to a tavern. I feel like it'd be
Hang
fine.
on, hold on, calm down.
yes. So you asked for a recommendation on an inn. Bring up my 4 points.
It would help if I had unmuted, but yes, I did.
He looks you up and down. Are you dressed finely?
I am dressed in travel clothes, I do believe. Have a normal clothing and a trench coat with many pockets.
Okay. All right.
Necromancer cowboy. Bandoliers of spell components and such.
He narrows his eyes at you, pulls on his beard a little bit in concentration. I think for you, I say the Gilded Gull.
Thank you for the recommendation. Where is it located in the fair city?
He says, straight past this, if you follow the dock, follow the road up, straight past the third building, take a left, go all the way down towards the center. Well, near the center, just before you get to the pavilion. It's just on the right. Can't miss it. It's got it's like a picture of a seagull, all decked out with bejewels and stuff.
Sounds wonderful. Should I use your name? Mention that you mentioned or recommended?
No,
If
no,
that-
no. If you want to
Perhaps
stay
this
there,
is
don't tell him that I sent you at all.
Oh,
Now go.
yeah. Have a great day. Thank you.
Yeah, right.
I haven't been banned from an inn.
So yeah, I'd like to.
Yet you haven't been to
continue-
any of the inns here yet. Give it time.
I'm gonna go ahead and follow those directions and start heading up the dock. I don't know
Mhm.
what you guys are doing about your dead fish problem, though. I offered to solve that before, and I just keep walking. See you at the end.
I'm following that guy.
Well, he gave you,
Yeah.
instructions. So
Well, we could get Talagus and sorry, Onowin to carry it to the inn if we wanted.
It's dead weight.
At least you can keep
No,
it
it's not dead
fresh.
weight. It's solid food. What are you talking about?
Oh no,
You
it was a
keep it
pun.
fresh.
all right. So well, I mean, at this point, he's not going to. It's now just tuna steaks and shark steaks sitting on the dock.
Okay, we freeze it and throw it into one of their backpacks.
What? You know how much how many pounds of fish there are, right? Like you
And
probably
then
ate maybe a quarter of it at most.
Can we sell the fish?
You could
Yeah.
sort of try. I mean, you're not fishmongers, and you don't really know anything about the commerce here, but
Okay. Can I try persuading Weird Doc Guy into cleaning up the fish?
he already said he was going to.
Oh,
That's why he charged you anyway, because now he has to clean up the fish. Didn't you
Yeah,
hear
so
him
we start
grumbling
heading
and
on to the
complaining?
inn.
I've
Flamingo,
missed
do you
that
actually
too.
have mead?
Yeah, I think her family makes it, but I don't know.
I'm confused. So what's the problem with the fish? It's gonna get cleaned up.
Nothing. It's just there. It's like, do you want to take some with you or not? Is the question. Go to the fucking inn.
I'm going to the inn. Let's go.
I'm just saying, like, this. Let's just put it this way, Dungeon Master to players. The chunks of fish are not treasure. You won't get much out of it. It would be a lot of work. So at this
We've
point,
got
as adventurers, it's beneath you.
like
No,
me and Talagos got to go sell some shit anyway. So
huh?
Mhm.
I guess we're not gonna have any fish sticks. Sorry,
Wait,
Jake.
is the group
Oh, you
sitting?
you can still afford that stuff. You just have to do it yourself. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do it yourself. You can pay. You can go to an inn. When you're going to an inn, you can pay for food.
That's true.
Wait a second.
You're perfectly fine at this point.
What if we bartered the fish at the inn for free lodging?
oh, come on.
I mean, free free in stay. I'm just thinking, like, no cost.
No.
It-
I don't
I'm
right.
think
just gonna start moving to the inn. Just going.
I
Yeah.
don't think that's going to work because I mean they live in the fish port. I mean they eat fish all the time. I don't see that as a, you know.
Good point. Good point. Okay, so I think we should just leave it. I don't think anybody needs anything from it. We're going to an inn where there's already food, so
You know what we should do? We should
All
have
right.
Flamingo as the innkeeper who serves us mead.
okay. So we're moving to the inn.
Okay. Perfect. Meow.
What the inn should be called.
So you move through the city, and the city is picture like a bit more upscale version of like Tortuga. Um, it's very, I would say, Caribbean flavored when you're trying to picture the city streets. Um, you know, you know, misleveled and uneven cobblestone streets, buildings, some of which new construction mixed with old, weathered by storms. Um, all of them have storm shutters and shingles. So you have that kind of a, like like an old whaling town kind of thing, but but in sort of a that Caribbean colonial style. So think of it in that regard, and as how it looks. And people are like dumping like wastewater out of windows and into side alleys, and the whole 9 yards. It's rather bustling and whatnot. I can actually, we don't need the pea making sounds anymore. So the ocean, we're no longer on the open ocean. All right. So yeah, you're traveling up the streets, a little bit windy, um, but very bustling. There's people hawking food and wares outside of like the fronts of small shops, and you can see more and more wagons are moving what look like trade goods up towards, and as you're approaching the end of the street, you finally see it, this large pavilion at the center where there are all kinds of stalls underneath this huge um, building that has all kinds of awnings that surround it. And you can see there are multiple like stages set up with podiums and what appear to be like auctions in progress. People selling different trade goods everywhere, anything from like cotton to sugar cane to linens and textiles to even cattle and livestock. So all of that is going on in this massive building at the center. And just before you actually get to that pavilion, as described by the dock master, or rather, the dock manager, just near the end of the street, by about two buildings, you see the sign that he described. It is indeed a picture of a black-winged seagull, and it's called the Gilded Gull. And the gull itself is wearing a small tiara and is bedecked with jewels, and as though it were, some kind of wealthy being, royalty, as it were. So if you guys would like to, you may head inside.
Yeah. What's the outside look like? Just out of curiosity.
It's
Well,
3
Cat
stories.
Farming-
It's 3 stories, and it is a large building by comparison to the ones around it. And it has multiple bay picture windows in the front that overlook what appear to be a common room. Well, that look into a common room that has a large hearth at one end. The other end, closer to where the front door is actually a long bar that hugs a corner. And behind that bar, you actually see a woman. She might be in her late 30s, early 40s. She's busy wiping the counter.
And there's no other. Well, I mean, yeah, I walk in, I guess. Yeah,
Okay.
I walk in.
We all walk in.
We're going
Oh,
in.
finally. I'm so tired. I need a rest. I need drink. I need food. And I just need to just stop.
Yeah, upon entering the building, you're immediately assaulted by the warm smell of cooking stews and fresh baked bread and beer and ale and pipe smoke are all wafting out of this place right through the door. A very welcoming feeling kind of washes over you as you
Mm.
step inside.
Somebody want to ask how much it is tonight?
Absolutely.
Keeper.
The woman smiles as you approach, by the way.
Greetings. My name is Bazane. Me and my companions would request if you have any rooms available.
Of course we've got rooms, darling. It's an inn after all. How many are we looking to stay, and for how long?
I think at least a week would be our, and maybe
Week?
have an option to extend.
Of course, as long as you're paying. That's all that matters to me. You don't make a fuss, don't make a ruckus, and don't break nothing. We've got no
That includes
problem.
you, Corvino.
We can pay for whatever that may break, as I
Arthur,
make no guarantees. But of course, the only guarantee I can make is that we will make it right if some things happen. But what is the rate
Well,
per week?
if you're looking,
And we
are
need
you
at
looking to
least
just, are you looking
3
for
rooms.
how many people per room?
That is a great question. How many
think-
rooms do you have available?
We've got single suites. Those are a silver a night. We've got double bunks. So if you've got a share, it's obviously a silver a night for that, split between 2 folks. And we've actually got rooms that sleep up to 4.
7 per person per night. I'll tell you what, Boz, since I don't know how much you're carrying, I know you covered the dock. I got you for the week.
I mean, as the math, 7 per. If we all got individual rooms, that would be 7 per night, right? Do you have 7 individual rooms? Unless somebody chooses to bunk together or
I think
opts
we
into
should.
that.
I think
We
we
could
should do
probably, well, we could accommodate multiple rooms of 2. We've got 2 singles available. We've got plenty of doubles.
I'll double. I don't mind.
I don't mind either.
I think we should do the buddy system. Everybody should have a partner.
I'm not
So
hooking
that's
up.
I will have a single room. I have a lot of things that I need to spread out and research that needs done. So I need the space, and I'm willing, of course, to pay that entirely myself. Um, is there an additional cost for meals? What you're cooking right now smells amazing, by the way.
Well,
We've been at sea for several days.
well, the room comes with a breakfast, which is at 7 a.m. sharp. So seven bells in the morning. If you're late, it's not my fault. So make sure you're down and available. We do offer meals for lunch and for dinner, but those are a separate charge.
Understood, understood. So I do plan on, of course, making every breakfast that I can. But is there an additional uh, amount that I can pay to guarantee that I get my food delivered to my room should I not make it to the bottom?
If you would like to extend your costs to a gold a day, 1 gold piece, I will make sure that your meals are delivered to your room, and it would include both breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Excellent. I would like to pay for that upgrade for myself. 1 gold per day. Here is 7 gold.
And alcohol is a separate charge.
That seems. I mean, what about mead? Or ale?
What about it? Mead and
It's
ale?
perfectly easy to make. Surely you could include at least 1 flagon per dinner. Can I make a persuasion?
Sure, I'll let you do that.
Good.
Would you like to persuade? Go for it, mate. Let's see what you got.
I'm not great at it, but I'm really bad at it. Awesome.
What did you end up? Oh,
A total of 5. That was a natural 4.
yeah, yeah.
That's pretty bad. So it looks like I'm paying full price, huh?
Sorry,
Mhm.
alcohol has always been separate. It's a town ordinance. We've got a lot of sailors, and let's just say it gets a little carried away. So
That makes so
it's
much sense.
in order to play it
That,
safe. If you're gonna drink, you've got to have the coin separately.
that makes sense. All right, I will conclude my transaction with her. Give her the 7 gold. I'll take it off my sheet.
Okay. The rest of you can hear this, so if you would like to try and get a similar deal, you can. If you want your meals all included and delivered, it would be a gold person per. Gold
I,
piece per.
I'd like to speak with the innkeeper, right? And to later make a persuasion check, right?
Wait. Before she does, I want to pay for mine to get mine out of the way before the inevitable hurricane hits.
Yeah,
Same.
let everybody else get the rooms first, but how many more? There's only one other single left, right?
Yeah.
Say that again.
My question to B is like, if there's only one single now, is there going to be something opening up in the middle of the week that I can change into as a single?
Well,
I can pay for
it's possible. If you'd like, I can, as soon as one becomes available, I could bring it up.
absolutely. I'll tell you what. I'll give you the 7 gold plus 2 more for the day you tell me that there's a room open.
Well, to be fair, Jay, out of game, I did say there were two single rooms available, so nobody else has
Yeah,
claimed the other single room.
that's okay. She's still going to tell me. I'm going to play in the room, but she's still going to tell me.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like she has another one available right now.
Yeah, no,
If
that's it. I'll
if you
take
would
it.
like to get that one.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
take that one.
Same deal. 7 gold.
Yep, 7 gold it is.
Okay, ladies, let me handle this. I got this. Right. Hey, innkeeper, how you doing?
I don't claim her.
Hello.
Bring
Uh,
the
I,
form.
Appalachian, I got this. I got this. I love what you have going on here. You got breakfast. The food smells amazing. The inn looks great on the outside. Love the bejeweling that you did there. All right. Um, it seems like you've established yourself well within this town. I would love to know the secret. Well, how'd you get to this point?
No secret, really. Keep the place clean. Keep the beds warm. Food well stocked. Lots of alcohol. And it sort of just pays for itself, really. Business has always been good. Hospitality is my specialty. And as long as there are sailors on the sea and beds in this place, I don't see myself suffering for any kind of coin
You
anytime
know,
soon.
it sounds effortless, right? I would love to learn your techniques at a later point, right? I think us women should stick together and help each other out. So, like, I would even like come down and sit with you that way we can hear it. But like, it's a bit strenuous on the cost. Mind if we can go ahead and like just say, "Hey, on the house"?
Come again? What are you trying to ask?
Would you mind letting us gals stay here for free?
Her eyes narrow at you.
Do I do the persuasion roll?
Corvina.
You can try it, but you're going to be doing that at disadvantage.
Okay, what's the disadvantage? How do I do disadvantage?
You have to roll twice, and you take the worst of the two. Plus, the difficulty on something like that is going to be fairly high.
I think I got it. We got this.
Let's just say she has a very actually it's going to be a contested roll. It's going to be her insight versus your persuasion.
Okay, I got
So
this. I got this. We got this. Okay, so I'll roll it twice.
and I would like to point out to you that this is an innkeeper whose whole job is to read people.
I got a 23 on the first one
Yeah, you got to roll a second time.
and an 18 on the second.
Yeah. I beat that on the die roll. So she just kind of like looks at you. He's like, "You're right. We should stick together." And by that, as an adventurer yourself, who appears to be not doing any worse for wear, and looks like she can afford way more than just one night staying here, why doesn't she pay up front to support us struggling gals?
Got a point.
You know, since we're all sticking together here, right?
Yeah, we're thinking. Okay, okay. I'll pay the lady.
Thanks. Thanks, love.
You're
Why
welcome.
don't you go in and into the common room and take a seat, and I'll see to getting your dinner for your first night stay. How would that be?
Yeah, just don't spit in it.
She's going to. You just know it.
I know it.
That was quite amusing, though.
That one was on you. I'm going to pay the lady and be very
Oh,
nice.
no. You can't blame me. I tried to get us all a free room.
I pay her 7 gold and I say thank you very much, and then I scuttle off to the common room.
So there is a rather lovely lovely lady, and actually let's do another picture.
Oh, wait, while she hasn't paid yet.
I'm assuming all of you do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
Unless you are not at this point, and you can pretty much it's safe to say that there will be no further attempts at persuading her.
Oh, I think she's been sweet enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not after that, Corvina.
Jesus Christ.
Like I rolled
I'm
an
surprised.
18 on the die, plus her skill bonus.
Ah,
So
yeah. I
I'm
tried.
gonna add a picture here for you guys for your viewing pleasure.
Ooh la la.
Mm-hmm. Yes, actually, it is a bit of an ooh la la.
Oh
Oh,
Jesus.
hold please. So when you guys sit down at your table, a comely lass comes over. Let's just see if I can drop this in here so you guys can see it.
Oh.
What?
That's some impressive AI, man. Jeez. What the hell?
I feel like this is that movie all over
What
again.
movie is that?
The Elvira. All I'm
Dust
staring
till
at.
dawn.
Look at everybody, it's Gramingo.
Yes, Scremingo's joining the game, and this is her character right now. No, I'm kidding. I am kidding.
This
But
is
she
that.
comes over and she steps up to the table and she smiles that smile. What can I get for you this evening? She says.
Your strongest rum and a
Rum?
chicken leg. Yes, your strongest rum and a chicken leg.
Oh, darling, we have better things than chicken legs. I will fetch you some food. Something much tastier than that.
I don't know if you're flirting with me or you're trying to feed me.
Perhaps a little of both. I'll be
Oh,
right back with a round of drinks for all of you. Just wait
Thank
here.
you, thank you.
First round is on the house. I heard you talking to the innkeeper. So I will, let's just say, handle the first cost for your stay. She winks.
guys, I don't know what to do. I'm not lesbian.
No, why not?
That doesn't mean she's not. I'm not saying
Yep.
that she is, but she's definitely seemingly flirtatious.
Washu, this is your job.
What with the drinking?
No,
And
flirt with the lady.
she heads off towards the kitchen. As you guys settle in around your at your table.
Well then, guys, that happened, and now we're here. How are we all feeling?
Feeling good that I'm not in C almost died just a few hours ago.
I am so happy to be on dry land.
Time.
Mm-mm.
I asked them. I'm gonna head over there, go back to the counter, and ask if they have a clothes cleaning service
Where are you asking?
to the innkeeper.
Yes. We do have laundry services, if you like, for pittance, I swear. We also have a nice, well, not exactly a bathhouse, but we do have baths if you are looking for some.
Absolutely. You need how much for a drawing bath and the laundry service?
And she basically she'll take your money. It's for the laundry, it's 2 coppers,
Mm-hmm.
and for the for it's another 4 for the for a bath.
So 6 copper total.
Yep. And she'll take a and if you whatever clothes that you give her to be laundered, she
Mhm.
gives you a ticket for them, so that she knows which they are.
Well, I'll
And
tell you what, it's like, yeah, I'll tell her to say have it ready in an hour, and she can pick up the clothes at the back.
okay,
Do I
fair
do-
enough.
Appreciate
Go
it.
ahead.
Now go back and drink my drink.
What were you saying, Washu?
my character wears armor, right? I guess it needs some fixing up from being banged up on the boat ride.
Yeah, it probably does need some work, but that would be the work of a smith.
Ah, I gotta go buy a
So I need to ask you, innkeeper, if you have any pet food for my fox here. He is very hungry.
Oh, that could be provided. Not a problem.
Thank you. That would be wonderful. If I need to pay extra, just let me know.
She
Hey,
nods. And she did tell you her name. Did anybody actually hear?
The innkeeper's name's Grimingo.
Yes, the innkeeper's name is Grimingo. No.
No, I actually didn't hear.
But that's great.
I
Yes.
did not hear her name.
Marwin.
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 She said,
Marlon.
say hello. Marwin. She introduced herself when you first stepped up. But you guys
Right.
had your own agenda to deal with, so I didn't think you guys heard.
Such awful people.
Yeah. Let's
That's
try
like
and
my normal life.
swindle
I
her.
don't, literally my real life. I'll never hear your name first. Like, huh? Whatever.
The other thing I wanted to point out is we are now approaching 2 a.m. here. So
Which is
it's
why I
actually
think the
getting.
inn should be our end.
I think this might be a good place to stop, just to give you guys and give Miss Washu a chance to kind of review her character and get to know who that person is, and that way you guys can have a proper introduction at the start of the next game. So I think this is probably the best place to leave it.
Nice.
I was just gonna say, hell, let me slam this drink and then me and Washu, we can walk around the town looking for the blacksmith.
So, well, I mean, you should probably do some kind of real introductions, get to know Washu, and like since her character is the only one that has not actually been part of the group for a while, so we can actually do that. And Washu, we'll set aside some time during the week if you'd
Okay.
like.
Oh, sorry about my Tweety bird. He was flirting with the mirror.
It's all right. It's Gooch. So should we shoot for the next game being the 11th? No, the 11th, 18th.
Yeah.
Cool.
Does that sound gooch?
Um,
Right? What's today? The first. Actually, no. What is today? Today's the 29th. Yeah. So
The 11th.
yeah, it would be the 11th.
the 11th, yeah. It's like, wait, the 18th is like 3 weeks
3
away.
weeks. Yeah, the 11th. Sorry, I was looking at the calendar wrong.
So I'm guessing we're not doing the 4th.
No.
Yeah.
No, we've been doing every 2 weeks.
Cool, cool.
Okay.
Say, Matt,
And I-
before there's the, can you set that in the calendar to Discord so people don't forget?
Yeah, I can do
Alith has
that.
actually been doing that.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll
Alith
do
has
that.
has been putting that up there.
I'll do it in the calendar in Discord, and I'll do it in TikTok. I'll do it everywhere I can think of.
All right. All right, guys. So welcome, Washu. I hope you're not too stressed out because there's no need to be. You are among friends. We are all here to play Dungeons and Dragons together. So, we're all playing pretend. We're all nerds.
Yeah,
You're
we're not
you're good to go.
playing.
You did fine.
We're not playing Know-It-All and Dragons.
I mean,
It's rice.
I promise you, it's fun, but Corvina is a shady character. Be very careful with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
that-
am very well closed.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that Corvina's dodgy as fuck. Who let her in?
Yeah.
She's very
Don't go anywhere
problematic.
privately with her.
I'm just saying, like, hey, I want to venture around the town, see what's happening.
Who let
You'll have plenty of
Corvina
time to
into?
do that.
Matt, I have a question for you. Who let this Corker in?
Uh-oh.
She's very problematic. That Corvina.
I don't know. I inherited this game, and she came with it. So
Ah,
you
shit.
know, that's like, is there like the Dungeons and Dragons equivalent of the Lemon Law? Because you know, there's definitely some defective parts to this group.
It's okay.
So
I mean, Corvina almost unalived me in the beginning of the game, so
yeah, like I'm just kidding.
Again, I'm sorry. I thought you were already unalive.
Jesus.
Like holy shit! Right off the bat, let's kill the new player.
Yeah, like
I wasn't trying
let's
to bring her to life.
talk about Ejectocito right out of the game-o.
Wow, just like the other campaign I played in.
It's like, wow, that was fast. Okay, let's
Something
make
about-
character number 2.
Something about casting light, and then she turned into a lamppost, and that was her for the rest of the game, apparently.
I was a
Oh,
light
yeah.
bulb. Much. I was like magic.
Yeah, that's just weird. But yeah, I was like, you know, I don't know, Corvina, you're definitely a to say you're a problem child, that's kind of an understatement, I think.
Yes,
I'm
Corvina, you're
only
very
here-
problematic.
To be fair, I'm only 69.
Why do you keep changing your age? 59, 69, 49?
It wasn't for 49. It's been 69 this whole time.
Yeah, I think you said you're 59 that last time, though. Like,
No, I said 60.
Maybe she's like Quagmire.
Giggity.
I'm 65. What? Yeah.
You look good for your age.
Well,
You know-
it's like, what did we say your changeling lifetime was? Like, what, 500 some odd years, something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, you
Yeah.
guys got to.
We got to what?
Gotta watch.
When I was in college, I did a film for my film class. You guys are welcome to watch it. It's like it's kind of like a parody from the Monty Python Search for the Holy Grail. It's about 9 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, it took about 3 months. That was
It's
fun.
the beast of Carbanog. What? Behind the bunny?
It's 6:51 p.m.
Look at them bones.
What do they want? They want a grill. I told them we already had.
Don't make me start with that. What is your name? What is your quest?
It's
I'll be ejecting
Ezekiel!
you guys off of a bridge.
What is the
Ezekiel! Matt, what is your name?
What?
Ezekiel! Ezekiel! Shut the fuck up!
You, Ezekiel.
Fuck you, Ezekiel!
What is the philosophy of the swallow? I don't know that one.
Philosophy of the swallow? No.
I said,
No.
I think it's
What
gonna say
is the
velocity.
weight of an unladen swallow? And his retort was African or European.
Don't know.
I don't know that.
It kind of reminds me of the show Gallivant. I miss Neosporin.
They can't. King Arthur can't afford horses. He had to use coconuts.
So,
Listen, with that being said, we are all dismissed.
all right. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Well, guys, thank you for playing tonight. Once again,
Oh, good.
I have had fun.
Okay.
So thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for everyone watching. Thanks for everyone participating in the chat. Gormingo, you're funny.
She went
One of
to
these
bed.
days we'll get you in here. I'll probably create an NPC named after you. Gormingo is definitely a good name for an NPC. So
She's the bartender.
no, in the game she'll be a pedicab driver. So she'll have a little horse and buggy.
That'd be perfect.
All right, guys. We will see you guys in the future. I know I'm gonna see you guys on streams and lives and all that stuff, and I'll see you in Discord anyway. So we will see you guys all again in the future. Thank you again. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you. Good night.
And thanks. Have a good night.
That was
Good
weird.
night, everybody.
Yeah, that was weird.
We
Oh,
all just
weird.
disconnected.
Who did?
We all just disconnected and then reconnected.
Oh, that was weird.
Corina just went poof.
That's okay. She does that.
Yes.
All right, guys. I'm going to bed. I'm
Alrighty,
tired.
Matt.
Have a good one,
Good
man.
night.
Have a great night, everyone. And once again, welcome again, Washu.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
You're welcome.
Yes, and
oh,
Appalachian's magic trick is definitely going to be clipped.
Mhm.
X
That was wonderful.
Caliber Strange. I'm trying to
Hopefully,
remember.
yeah, hopefully next time everybody's here and feeling good, because there are people that are just like here but not here, and then people not here that are supposed to be here. Yeah.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Smooth. Mr. Smooth ain't
Yeah.
feeling.
Well,
Alright,
let's say
everyone over on
Appalachian's not doing
TikTok.
very well,
Take
so-
care. Thank you for watching.
Oh, I didn't realize we're still.